Hi everyone, welcome back. Oh, I see that my camera is like a little low because my camera reset for some reason. Hold on. How are you guys doing? What's going on? Don't mind me. You don't see anything, okay? Pretend you don't see anything. I'm gonna be trying to uh to fix the camera. Hi Venus. Hi Emblem. Hello, Yui. Welcome in. And Kajime as well. Okay, is that... I don't like it. Wait. I was fixing it before the stream, but then I went live. I was like, I don't know if I like it. Okay, is that better? I feel like that looks a tiny bit better, perhaps. Or is it like too zoomed in? I feel like you're in my face a little. But how was everyone's week? Is the weather slightly better for y'all? Because I know you've been having like lots of heat waves everywhere. Okay, I think this is like pretty good. For us, it actually did cool off a little bit today and yesterday. We've been having finally a lot of rain. So, it's like Earth is coming back to life, which is very nice. And hi, JK. How you doing? You're tired of being a fallen angel? Man, what a tragic, situation that you're in. Last week was cool, but it's hot here today. Oh no. Yeah, staring into the stall. Oh, like this one. Hold on, does it work? It's kind of off. You know what? Maybe we can fix it as well while I'm fixing stuff. Oh, that's better. How about that? Maybe I should have the stream like this. How you doing, guys? I think that's a perfectly normal stream resolution. I think that every streamer should talk like this. We can stare at each other from a safe distance. We can respect each other's boundaries. You finally get to see my eye color from up close. That's the shoot. That's like the vibe. And imagine that, I don't know if I could. But imagine that, for example, when you have the chat over here, right? I hope that my stream didn't crash because for some reason it's lagging on my side. But imagine that the chat, the size of the chat, so this much, but on this screen. And then on the corner, over here, just would be the game. Just so small. And then there's me. I am the whole stream. And then the game is the tiniest little thing over here, a little window. Creepy eyes? I have creepy eyes? No. I have decent looking eyes, I think. Okay. But who is ready? Who is ready to find out whether we have been thrown off the cliff or not? Because I am. That Shin, last time we streamed, got called by the police, and he is currently kind of under the supervision because they still suspect that he did throw us off the cliff. And literally their only argument is that his dad committed a crime, but not even willingly. It was an accident. And I'm like, that's your only argument. Okay. Your police sucks. That's what I'm gonna say. Bacon or character energy. You know what? I always say that I want my streams to be more me. Maybe this is what I meant. Maybe this yeah, I think this is perfect. This is what I mean when I say I want there to be more me on the streams. I just want the game to be the background. I want to be the center. Okay. So, oh my gosh, you would throw your in-laws off of a cliff? Man. They really messed up, did they? We can pretend to throw them off of cliff in games, but in real life, don't throw people off the cliff, Let's not do that. Let's try to act civil. Maybe. More drama. Yeah, let's just, what, you're feeling bored, you're like, how about I throw someone off of a cliff? Because that's what one does when they're bored. Of course. Hold on, I'm gonna launch the game. Oh, why is it looking like that? Oh, okay. And I'm gonna pause. The music. All right. I think we're done. We're good. Yes, in game, of course. Wait, what happened to my camera? Why is my camera looking like that? Why? Maybe if I like just put it a little bit lower. It's not how it used to be. That's why I'm saying, like, the camera reset and I feel like that looks weird. Doesn't it? It's like, I don't know what's wrong though. Like, it's different than it was last time. I don't like it. Who's gonna discover you threw someone off a cliff if you just joke about throwing them off a cliff? Never suspicious. Yeah, if you just joke about it, no one would ever suspect that you actually did it. Hold on. I don't know what the problem is. Is the problem that it's like too zoomed in? I have no idea. Do you guys know? Okay, that's not looking correct actually. I should have just left it. And not mess with it. You know, I actually genuinely have no idea why it's looking like that. I will need to fix it off the stream. So, do you guys have any fun plans for the summer, just like as a whole? Are you gonna travel anywhere or not really? Maybe just working? Okay, how about that? I think that looks better. Still not where we were before, but it's better, I think. That looks more like how it used to. Okay. Imagine having summer. You know, I also relate to that. I haven't had a proper summer in years. That's why I'm taking 2 weeks off in August. I have a few small trips coming in August and September. And I'm trying to rent an Airbnb for me and my husband for our 1-year anniversary. Oh, right, because your 1 year is coming up. Oh my gosh. Are you excited? Are you planning something special? Which one is... Oh, this one. The 17th day. Yes. This is Seichi University. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, okay, that's why we're here. Ken should be at the math lab here today, right? So we are going to talk to all the different people that were, well, witnesses in the crime. And we just talked to this one girl, and now we're talking about 2 Kens. And then I assume we have to also meet up with Icky to find out what happened. My plans for winter is manage uni and work. That's just adult life. I wish I could give you some glimpse of hope, but unfortunately, that is not what I can give you. I'm gonna go to Amsterdam. Nice. And then small trips here and there. Oh, that sounds fun. How long are you gonna stay in Amsterdam? And my plan for the stream is being the most yapper. If we had a contest of who is the biggest yapper, you would get the main award you all the time. I can guarantee you that. You're gonna make him something and started writing a letter about the last year with a bunch of romantic and appreciative things. That's so... I love that. I honestly, if I received something like that, I would just start sobbing. So I hope that he is going to appreciate it. I know he's going to appreciate it. I know he will. But I don't know, how does he normally react to stuff like this? Because as I said, if I would receive something like that, I would start sobbing like crazy. But I wonder would he react to things like this. What am I planning to do for my time off? I already started writing like a whole list of plans. Do I have them? I don't think I have written on this phone. I have them on the other one. Because yes, now I have 2 phones. I still haven't transferred to the new phone. Because I just like, I'm putting it off because I have so many files I need to transfer. No, I have it on my other phone that is like in the different room. I don't feel like going for it. I know that the only thing I want to do is like, I want to have one day where I go to the city to just walk around, get some ice cream, maybe go see a movie. I also want to have a day where I bake and paint. I'm gonna be deep cleaning a lot in my house, that's for sure. I always like when I have some time off, I deep clean everything. So, you know, I throw everything out from like for example, these cabinets, clean them out, then clean every single thing that is in the cabinet, put it away so that I have some peace of mind. Are you planning to write a letter for every anniversary? That's so cute. Oh. That's the plan. I want some tears. Hell yeah. Suck all of the tears out of him. He gets awkward and flushes, but I know he'll appreciate it. I know he will. That's so sweet. Just for a weekend, I'm going to a concert on my birthday in Amsterdam, and my girlfriend and I decided to just make a little birthday trip out of it. That's so sweet. Hi, Matthew. Welcome in. We're talking about summer plans, if you have any. But I mean, I doubt it, because you're looking for a new job right now, right? So you probably are not really planning anything summery. That sounds like an amazing vacation. Yeah, it's going to be basically like a staycation, where I just do everything that I need to do here, productive, but I also do just fun things. Oh, you know what? I was not gonna go. Hold on. I was not gonna go to a different room, but now I want to bring something, and I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm just gonna turn off the camera. I'll bring something. I'll be here in like 30 seconds. Don't go. I want to show you something that I got. Okay, I'm back. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna sit down. So, another thing that I'm planning to... That's gonna probably take me like the whole vacation to do. But I have something that I purchased for myself that I am very excited to do. It's like... Oh, why are we so close again? I feel like this is completely wrong. Anyway, I have something that I want to work on while I'm gonna be taking vacation. Thousand pieces puzzle. Oh, I'm gonna be feasting. I'm gonna be listening to the Ost while I'm gonna be puzzling. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. That's the plan. Love puzzles. I haven't done puzzles in like so long, and I feel like it's a perfect kind of like mindless activity that also kind of relaxes you. So I like that. Yes, it is. It's the Attack on Titan poster. I expected to be more excited, like a bomb. You thought that I'm going to be assembling a bomb on my vacation? I think you're mistaking me for you. I don't have the desire to have bombs. I wish we could all do puzzles together and listen to the video game and anime us, right? That would be so fun. If we had like a one night where all of us gathered in one room and all of us would like do puzzles. Maybe we could have also some board games together. That would be so fun. Yes, why not? Oh, I don't know. I don't know why would you not want to have a bomb in your house. Oh, so that's my main plan. It's like really relax, both physically. I mean, physically, I don't really need to rest. Actually, the opposite. I want to get more like activities, daily activities going in my life. Not like to the point of exhausting myself, but to just like, you know, clean around the house, walk more, I mean, I do my morning workouts anyway, but like continue doing that, maybe try out something else, dance a little bit. So feel rested both physically and also mentally. I could make, you know what, that's such a cool idea to do an ASMR puzzle. Speaking of puzzles, I actually do want to do a puzzle stream, not with this puzzle. I have a different puzzle that I've been planning to do perhaps this month or when I'm gonna come back from my vacation. So I don't know yet, but we would do, I think on Wednesday, one stream where we would be assembling a puzzle, and it would be essentially like a just chatting stream because like I'm just gonna be doing puzzles. So we would talk about random things and I would do puzzle in the meantime. So it would be a perfect in the background type of stream. The cutting from last time was so nice. Do you want like cutting? Oh my gosh. Another thing, guys. I promised I'll make it. And I made it. It looks kind of worse on this side because the paint is not even on this side. But on this side, it looks perfect. So I made the red flag. So now we can actually wave it every single time we spot a red flag behavior. 10 out of 10. It looks perfect. Hi Glam, welcome in. What is this game about? So this game is like a mix between a visual novel and an otome game. And we are currently, like our boyfriend.
Do a flip.
Our boyfriend essentially is a suspect in a case where people think that he threw us off of a cliff. And we lost our memories, so we actually don't know what happened. And so we can't even really defend him. And we're trying to figure out what is the truth? Like, who did we actually get pushed off of a cliff? What happened that night? And also we have a red flag because there's a lot of red flag behaviors in this game. So I'm just like, red flag. Matthew is a red flag? Oh my gosh. Why do you say that? That's what it is, a joke. Okay, so I just need to make sure that the tape doesn't come off because as you can see, maybe you can't. It's taped on this side. So, but yeah, this flag is so perfect. Like I was so glad when I finished it. So I'm like, ooh, perfect. Okay, so this guy's already a red flag. This guy that you see in front, this is like a little demon, quote unquote, that we have in our head. Basically, he is the reason why we don't have our memories, because we kind of collided between dimensions. And he pushed our memories out of our head, and now he is stuck in our head. And he cannot leave until we get our memories back. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get back our memories, find out what happened the night that we fell off of a cliff, get our boyfriend from prison, you know, all the good stuff. When he tells people to do a flip, he wants you to flip and break your neck. What? No, I think, listen, Matthew is just jealous because he can't do a flip. That's why. This is interesting. They made a game about gaslighting. Honestly, like there's so many red flag behaviors. There's, for example, our main character, she wakes up with amnesia in a hospital, right? And she has a bunch of bandages everywhere. And after a week, she comes back to work, but she still has those bandages. And she works at a maid cafe. And her manager, oh my, do you guys remember? Her manager tells her that she will look good in her maid outfit with all those bandages. Like, he clearly suggested he has a thing for bondage, and we were all like, get HR, call HR right now. Where are they? So, yeah, there is a lot of funny behavior like this. Alright, let's continue our investigation. Apparently he was the one directing everyone on the night of your accident and was also the one who found you collapsed.
きっといろいろ話が聞けるはずだよね。いや、聞き出すんだ。それでは GO!
He's a fan of one bondage because he was being like, ooh, you know, bandages, you look so cute in that. I'm like, she had an accident, she fell off a cliff. Yeah. He thinks bandages are schmexy, exactly. You should be able to hear a lot of those details from him. No, you need to specifically ask him about everything. Let's go. True, we need a whole red carpet for this, man. It's true, it is so true. Oh, wait, isn't it both of those guys? Like one of them is Icky and the other one is Kent? I don't know which one is which. This looks like the math lab. There are two men here. Oh, it's you. I was waiting.
待たれてた？
Huh? Waiting?
君を知ってるってことは、この人はケンとかイッキのどっちかなのかな？
The fact that he knows you means he must be either Kent or Icky, right?
へえ。包帯姿の女の子って意外と色っぽいね。ほどいてみたくなるな。
What were we just talking about? How unexpected. A girl in bandages is actually very sexy. Stop. I want to unwrap them. Stop. Stop. I don't even know his name. Stop it. We literally just started. Okay, sir. I see that our manager has a friend. And that friend was it the blue guy that said it?
勝手にほどいていいわけがないだろう。君は女性をそういう目でしか見られないのか?
See, okay, the green guy, I like him. He's like, you can't just do that. Are you only capable of seeing women in that way? Yes. I don't know who the green guy is. Thank you so much for calling out your friend who's objectifying me. Thank you. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, we need a taser and also pepper spray for these guys. That's my man, Kent. You know, maybe next time when but I was also thinking that maybe we could play also with Toma. Like, we need to, you know what, at some point, I don't think we're gonna do like every route one after another. I think we're gonna finish Shin's route, then we're gonna play some different game, and then maybe we will come back to Amnesia and do a different route. So we're gonna either do Toma or Kent. As the second. This guy. Oh, isn't this guy the playboy that I was saying that, you know, the choices are very limited? He's the playboy. He's the cold-hearted one. And then Toma is the yandere one. Right? What else am I supposed to think when such a cute girl appears in front of me? Act civil. Don't objectify her. You can, I don't know, ask her, hello, what's your name? You know, the perfect example of what happened to hello. How are you?
Next thing you know, a character who thinks everything is about horses and patriarchy appears in this game as an anime version of Ryan Gosling.
You know what? If a Kent, if Ken from Barbie appeared and he was fascinated with horses and patriarchy, I would laugh. But I would laugh. I would be like, you know, at this point, yes, throw this in here. We've been missing it. That's it. Put me in the game with I'm taking care of him. Us with you. We'll be backing you up. This place might be dangerous. Let's leave. Yeah, I don't want to be in the same room with this guy. Where are you going? Don't worry about EQ's ridiculous jokes. He's all talk and no action. Don't even acknowledge the last thing he said. I'll try.
君は私たちに用があるんだろ?
Yes, we do know the appearance of MC. Hold on, I think I have a screenshot I can show you. Wait. Oh wait, I can't see because I have the game in full screen. Hold on. Let me show you here. Oh, you can see. That's what our MC looks like. It's from the last time. Remember that screenshot that I posted on Discord? That Con posted, sorry. On Discord. With me kissing. That's from this. That's from this. Oh my gosh, wait, what happened here? I heard you led the search. I heard you rescued me. He just talk. He don't... What? He would be in jail. You know, sometimes people don't go to jail even if they should. I heard you rescued me. I have to go leave. Oh, no problem. Thank you for being here, MM, and have a great rest of the day. What did I just do? Oh my gosh. No. Hold on. Wait, what happened? Why is it doing that? Wait. Oh my god. Oh no. Look how much I missed out. Okay, this is where we finished. I don't know what I clicked. No. Don't worry about the ridiculous jokes. Okay, more importantly, have some business with us, right? Oh, sorry, did you take that seriously? Don't worry too much. I won't bite without your express consent. Girl, don't even talk about consent after you objectify me.
ごめんね、本気にした。あんまり気にしないで。了解も取らずに襲ったりしないから。
Oh, so when I press it, they speak.
了解が取れれば襲うのか?
With our consent? Like, yeah.
君の用はあの日のこと調べてるらしいってリカから聞いてるけど。
So what do you need? We heard from Rika that you were investigating that night.
あ、リカってこの間の絢爛豪華な女の人だよね。
I don't know what even is the skip button that I pressed by accident. Oh, Rika was the super elegant girl from the other day, right?
彼女から話を聞いてるってことは、やっぱりこの二人が一輝とケントなんだ。
The fact that they heard from her already means that these two must be Ikki and Kent.
この女ったらしっぽい男は一休って呼ばれてたけど、彼が一輝なのかな?
Yes, the previous parts of the game are recorded. I have them posted on my VODs channel. Actually, like on the message right above you. The stream elements gave you like links to my channels. On the VODs, I don't think like the last VOD is up on YouTube yet, but it's still on Twitch. I do repost all of my streams. Right, like every single time I hear the name Rika, I also think of Mystic Messenger. Me too. I'm like, that name will never be the same. No problem, Glam. This womanizer was being called Ikkyu, so I guess that means his Ikki.
じゃあ、もう一人の硬そうなのがケントだね。覚えた?
Which means the smart-looking guy is Kent. Remember
リ
that.
カも二人のことよく知ってるみたいな話し方だったけど、友達なのかな?
It sounds like Rika knows these two pretty well. I wonder if they're friends.
何から聞こうか?
Let's see what we should ask first. I heard you led the search and then we chose I heard you rescued me. Yes, Ikkyu and I went to the place that had the highest probability of you being there.
残りは男女のペアだったから、僕たちが見つけることになるのが一番いいだろうと思ってね。
The others were guy-girl pairs, so we figured it would be best if we found you. If you search katodeling on YouTube, you should be able to find it. Yeah, that's my main channel. Like, I do have the VODs channel linked on my main channel as well.
どういう意味?
But it might be more difficult to find.
シン君から君の捜索依頼を受けて、まず私たちが行ったのは、施設の全照明を点灯してもらうことだった。
After receiving a request from Shin to search for you, this first thing we did was illuminate the entire facility. Katodeling when? Should I change the name of the channel from Kato Streams to Katodeling?
君に意識があれば、明かりのある方を目指すだろうと考えたからだ。
I figured if you were unconscious, you would head towards the light.
その上で地図を見て、君の落下予測地点を割り出し。
After that, we checked a map and calculated places you could have
予
fallen.
想外の場所に落下した場合や、君が自力で移動している場合を想定して作業を割り振った。
That included both places where you may have landed and places where you could have moved toward on your own.
最も周辺に詳しいオーナーとリカのペアには、施設内を見回ってもらうことにした。
I had the owner who knew the facility best and Rika pair up to look around the
機
lodge.
動力と腕力に乏しい右京と峰のペアには、落下した崖の上に戻っていないか確認を頼んだ。
Ukyo and Mine lacked both mobility and strength, so I had them check if you returned to the top of the
そして
cliff.
落下軌道の予測を理解している私と一休が予測地点の下方から斜面を上へと登っていった。
Since Ikkyu and I knew your fall trajectory, we started at the bottom and worked our way up for possible landing sites.
要するにね、僕らが本命のルートを担当して他のみんなに取りこぼしの確認をしてもらったってこと。
In other words, we took charge of most possible routes and had the others take care of less possible areas. Okay, we're getting close to where we finished.
細かいところはともかく大体の流れは分かったかな。
Okay, they lost me in the details a bit, but did you get the general idea of it?
君がすぐに見つかったのはこの人たちがバッチリ指揮してくれたおかげってことみたいだね。
It sounds like they were able to find you so quickly because they gave good directions to others and considered all possibilities.
とまあ僕らの知ってることはこのくらいかな。他に何か聞きたいことある？
Anyway, that's about all we know. Anything else that you want to ask?
問題はやっぱり
I guess the next question would be, was I unconscious when you found me? Is it true that Shin stayed back at the lodge? Was I conscious when you found me? Wait, whoa, why is it, hold on. Why is it doing that? I swear to you, I only pressed this button, nothing else. Oh, okay, hold on, we're back. So why did I have to restart my entire PC, not just the game? I don't understand that. Okay, I'm not gonna be like skipping with a skip button. I'm gonna skip by hand.
君を知ってるってことはこの人はケンとか一輝のどっちかなのかな。
Okay.
こん
Blah blah blah. Okay, let's get back to where we were.
あ
It's like the game got stuck. I don't like that. I don't like that. That will be kind of an issue
じゃあ
for streaming, but okay. It's fine. Okay, I heard you rescued
私と
me.
一休が最も
I
残り
think
は男
this
女
we
のペアだ。
already went
シン君
through.
から君に意識がある。その上で地図予想外の場所に
Mm,
最も周辺に詳しい機動力と腕力に乏しい。そして
yeah, that
落
as
下軌道の
well.
要するにね。
君がすぐに見つかったのはこの人たちが
とまあ僕らの
Okay.
うーん
Okay, the next question. That's where we stopped. Was I conscious when you found me?
なんで黙るの？
Yeah, why they're so quiet?
ね、それって何の謎かけ？こないだシンくんにも同じこと聞かれたんだけど。
Is this some sort of riddle? Shin just asked the same thing the other day.
シンにもこないだっていつ？
Shin too? What day? When?
一昨日だったか、私と一休のところへ別々に電話をかけてきてな。君
I
と
think
全
he
く
called
同じ質問をしてきた。
and me the day before yesterday. He asked the same question you
答えは
did.
ノーだ。君は名前を呼んでも、頬を叩いても一切反応がなかった。
Oh, guys, just in case, like, refresh the stream because it's probably delayed right now for you a little bit. The answer is no, you didn't respond when we called your name and patted your cheek.
あれが演技なら、 君に俳優になることを勧めよ
Oh yeah, definitely refresh the stream because I can see that only now you guys are saying, yeah, it's working. I've been streaming for a little bit already. Hold on. Refresh stream, guys.
「意識はなかった」やっぱりそうなんだ。
You were unconscious, so that
それ
really
よ
was
り
true.
シンが確認の電話をかけてきたってどういうこと？
But I wonder why Shin called them to ask the same thing.
一昨日ならもう連絡つかなくなってた頃だよね。もしかしてシンもあの記憶のことを調べてるのかな？
Shin had fallen out of contact until the day before yesterday. Is he trying to investigate that memory?
まあ発見時のことを証言できる人間は私たちしかいないし私たちが嘘をついていればそれまでだがな
The only people who saw you at the time of discovery was us, so I guess there's the possibility that we're lying.
でその後ケントといろいろ話し合ったんだけど
Anyway, Kent and I talked it over afterwards.
そういう疑問が出てくるってことは誰か君に意識があったんじゃないかって言ってる人がいるんだよね
Yeah, it was just JK and Con that I think had the stream really delayed on their end. Which would make sense maybe because of like time differences and ping, etc. How's your infatuation? I don't know what that word means. With cliffs turning out? I saw the notifications on the phone for the stream title. I had to. You know, we love to do that. We've been talking about throwing JK's in-laws off the cliff as well. We figured if he was asking a question like that, then someone must have told him you were
それっても
conscious.
しかして君
Could it have been you?
なんか怪しまれてる？
Does it kind of seem like they're suspecting you now?
さて何かの参考になった
Were we any help?
何があったか知らないが私たちの知らないうちに面白い展開を見せているようだな
I don't know what's going on, but it seems like you're bringing up some interesting
また何
developments.
か協力できることがあれば遠慮なく言ってくれできれば最終結果を聞かせてもらえると嬉しいね
I don't love Marge. I literally made TikToks to prove that I do not like him. You guys are saying weird things. If there's anything else we can help with, feel free to ask. I'd be happy to hear the results of this
近いう
too.
ちにまた会えることを楽しみにしているよ
See, I didn't call myself a number one hater. I called myself a certified hater. I look forward to seeing you in the near
もちろ
future.
ん僕もねお嬢さん
As I do, young lady, of course. Stop.
少なくとも今のところ誰も矛盾したことを言ってる人はいないみたい。
At the very least, it seems like nobody so far has said anything
君
contradictory.
は事故で崖から落ちちゃってシンは山荘のみんなに捜索を頼んだ。君を発見したのは一輝とケント。
I'm chilling here with the voice acting. I'll catch up with the story after this stream. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Is your hidden talent throwing people off cliff? Maybe. Maybe Con is ready. He's like, oh yeah, I want to do that too. You fell off the cliff by accident and Shin asked everyone at the lodge to search for you. Then you were found by Aki and
それで
Kent.
全部辻褄が合ってる。それなのに君の記憶だけが矛盾してるんだ。
All of this is consistent, yet that one memory of yours is strangely inconsistent. The one that Shin found us? Yeah, that's why I'm saying I feel like this is a memory from an alternate timeline, which would make sense, right? August 18th.
お帰りなさいませご主人様。ご用を受けたまわります。
Welcome back, Master. May I take your
い
order?
ってらっしゃいませお嬢様。お帰りをお待ちしております。
Have a good day, madam. We'll be waiting for your
で
return.
見知らぬ人に愛想振りまく気分じゃないよね。
I know you don't really feel like lavishing grace upon strangers at a time like
でも
this.
現状できることもないし仕事は仕事で大切だし。
But there's nothing you can do right now, and it's important to do your job.
あ、またお客さんだ。ほら、お帰りなさいませ。
Why is Onion? Onion? Orion doing our job? Because MC doesn't speak, so Orion is like, okay, fine, I'm gonna do the talking. Oh, another customer. Go on, Kato. Welcome back. I love these little transitions. They're funny. Yes, Orion is now Onion.
ふう、今日も一日お疲れ様でした。
Phew, that's it for today.
さてと、改めて話を整理しようか。
We should put our thoughts in order
これ
first.
で関係者のほとんどに話を聞いたことになるんだけど、残り一人が問題なんだよね。
We've managed to talk to almost everyone involved, but the last person is a bit of a
右
problem.
京、自称写真家、住所不定。
Ukyo, self-proclaimed photographer, no
住所
address.
不定ってなんだよ。そんな怪しい客を大事な従業員と一緒に止めないでよ、オーナー。
What does it mean, no address? You shouldn't let such a suspicious person stay here with your employees, Mr. Owner.
こいつにもぜひ話を聞きたいところなんだけど、
I'd like to ask him some questions too,
オ
but
ーナーからもらった紙には自宅電話なしってなってるだけで、携帯電話も書いてないんだよね。
the paper you got from the owner says home phone number, none, and doesn't have a cell phone number listed either.
でも連絡先が全くわからない相手を止めるとも思えないし、オーナーなら連絡取れそうな気がするんだ。
But I doubt the owner would let someone with no available contact information stay over, so he might be able to contact them
その
himself.
辺を確かめるためにも、まずはオーナーに聞いてみるのがいいと思わない？
Maybe it would be best to ask the owner about this, in addition to some other things. What other things?
あら、あなた、事務所の真ん中で難しい顔してどうしたの？
Oh, Kato, what's with that serious look on your face in the middle of the cafe?
あ、店長、いいところに。
Oh, it's the manager. Great timing. Please tell me how you contacted owner. When will the owner come to visit? Please tell me how to contact the owner. What?
どういうこと？オーナーに何の用事があるの？
Why do you ask? Do you have business with the
悪
owner?
いけれど、一従業員に簡単に教えるわけにはいかないわよ。
I'm sorry, but I can't just tell regular employees that information without a good reason.
そうだよね。普段和やかな職場だけど、やっぱり閉めるとこは閉めてくるな。
You don't write onions, JK? Man, I'm an onion girl. I love onions. I guess so. A pretty easygoing workplace, but they're strict about these
それ
things.
にしても、これはどういうこと？
In any case, what's going on here?
この間、しんちゃんも聞いてきたのよ。オーナーにはどうやったら連絡できますかって。
Shin asked me the same thing before. He was trying to find a contact to the owner as well.
シンも？
Shin
あ
too?
なたたち、何してるの？何かおかしなことを考えてるんじゃないでしょうね。
Yes, onions are delicious. What are you two planning? Sorry, what are you two doing? You aren't planning anything strange, are you?
あなたが怪我した事件のことなら、警察に任せておけばいいのよ。
No, onions are delicious. This is about the incident when you were injured. You should leave it to the
とにかく
police.
オーナーの連絡先は教えられません。今日はもう帰りなさい。
Anyway, I can't divulge the owner's personal contact information. Please just go home for today.
ああ、ダメか。
I guess it was no good.
でも、もしシンもこのことを調べてるなら、まず連絡するべきなのはオーナーじゃなくてシンだよね。
But if Shin's been investigating this, you should probably contact him instead of the
も
owner.
しかしたら意外と自由に動けてるのかもしれない。その上で自分の意思で連絡してきてないのかも。
It's possible he's been able to move more freely than we thought, and he just hasn't told you about it yet.
もしそうだとしたら、君もシンと協力して動くべきだよ。その方が早いし安心だもん。
If that's the case, you should work together with Shin for this. That would be faster and safer
その辺
too.
まずはっきりさせないと。メール打ってみる？
Maybe you should just let him know. Oh, how about messaging him?
そんな感じでいいんじゃないかな。あとは返事を待つだけだけど。
Yeah, I think they'll be fine. Now we just have to wait for a response. But he said he doesn't want to talk to us. 10 minutes later. The stream
返
died?
事来ないね。やっぱり自由には動けない
Oh,
のか
then it
な。
must have been Twitch, guys, because my stream is like, on my end it's fine, so it might be Twitch then. Refresh the page, guys, just in case. He's not responding. Maybe he really can't do what he wants.
あれ、お前まだ着替えてなかったの？着替えといて、一緒に帰ろう。
You still haven't changed? I'll walk you home after you're done.
あ、またトーマとかぶった。私が家まで送ってこうと思ったのに。
Oh, Toma and I had the same idea again. I was just thinking about walking you home.
また？君どうする？
Wait, again? What will you do? Oh no, and I have to go with Toma again. Can I just not choose
お前
Sawa?
幼稚園の時と変わんないな。待ってるから早く支度しといて。
You haven't changed since kindergarten. I'll wait till it gets changed. Okay. We're back
それに
home.
しても最近はこの部屋によく来るな。
Still, I've sure been coming into this room pretty
シン
often
とお前が付
lately.
き合うようになってからはあいつが嫌がるから来ないようにしてたんだけど。
Ever since you and Shin started going out, I stopped coming here because he didn't like it. I don't know if I would want to be with someone who's like, no, your friends can't come over to your place because I don't like it. Like, what?
あいつとはここ2年くらいほとんど連絡取ってなかったしな。
I haven't really talked to him much in the past 2 years.
そうなの？
Wait, really?
俺とあいつが仲違いした原因ってお前もう思い出してる？
Hey, have you remembered the reason why he and I stopped getting along? No, I don't remember yet. Could I ask why? Could I ask why?
いいよ、別に。隠したってもともとお前は知ってたことなんだから。
It's not a big deal. It's not something I have to hide, and you already know it anyway.
原因はお前だよ。
The love triangle, guys, we were talking about it. We were taught from the very beginning. The reason was you, Kato. Oh, the drama.
それはこの子を取り合ったとかそういうこと？
What? Does that mean they were fighting over you or
お
something?
前が高2の時バンドを始めたんだけど、それをシンがこっぴどく言ったんだよ。
Hold on, I'll allow it. Yeah, the stream elements or the bots didn't like the threesome. Unfortunately. No, the bots are evolving. They know that this is incorrect. When you were in second year of high school, you joined a band and Shin said some pretty harsh things about you. Not only did he say that my singing is terrible, but now he's saying like even more awful things about me behind my back.
ああ、それは思い出したよね。
Oh, you do remember
ほ
that.
んとひどい言われようだったよね。
Also, it is the same thing. That's how they
そ
got
こまで
like
言わなくてもって感
that's
じ。
what they started fighting over. And Toma, oh, you know what? Toma is a good guy. He stood up for me. Some 3. Yeah, some 3 works. That's fine. That was awful. I don't know how the performance actually was, but he didn't need to go that far.
俺とシンが決定的にうまくいかなくなったのはそれが原因。
That ended up being the reason why Shin and I stopped getting along. You know what? Good for you, Toma. Because I also wouldn't want to be friends with someone who talks shit about my other friends like that.
そうなの？
Con, these are allegations based on nothing. Wait,
ま
seriously?
あそれよりずっと前から昔みたいに仲良くはしてなかったんだけどね。
Well, even before then, we had our disputes and didn't always
俺
see
は
eye
今
to
でも
eye.
二人の保護者みたいな気持ちでいるよ。でもあいつにはそれがうざったいんだろうな。
Even now, I feel like a guardian over the two. Oh, over. What? I think there was a mistake. I feel like a guardian over the two of you. But he was probably really annoyed by that.
と言っても俺は物心ついた時から二人のお兄ちゃんだったんだよ。今更それ以外にはなれない。
Still, for as long as I can remember, I felt like your guys' older brother. That's never changed, even until
ただ
now.
の友達も他人ももうできないんだよ。
I can't just be an ordinary friend or feel unrelated to you.
シンに対してもお前に対してもな。
That goes for Shin and for you too.
俺もシンもお前を守りたいんだと思う。だけどやり方が決定的に違う。
Shin and I both want to look after you and protect you, but our ways of doing it are completely different.
それがあの時分かってしまったってわ
His way of protecting me is putting me in a cage. So, I don't know about this one, Chief. How much older he is? Who? Toma? From MC? I don't know. The event after your performance just made us fully realize the fact.
そうなんだ。
Oh, that fact. I see.
そういえばあの時トーマは君をかばってくれてたよね。シンはそれを甘やかしてるって言ってた。
Now that I think about it, back then Toma was defending you, and Shin said that Toma was just spoiling you. I hate that. I hate that Shin said that. Like, why am I dating like one of the worst guys? Why? MC, what was the choice here? Why did you decide to go for the red flag, Mr. Red Flag? Sorry. My end is fine. On my end, it's fine as well. So it might be either you or Twitch.
二人とも君のために言ってくれたんだろうけど、結局あれが二人の溝になっちゃったんだね。
They were both arguing for your sake, but I guess that ended up driving them apart. It must be me then. No. Maybe it's just temporary. Maybe it'll be okay better later. Yes, Kato, why didn't you choose the yandere that jails you? Maybe I should have. You know what? Next time we will do yandere.
シン
A
が警
yandere
察に連れて
simulator
行か
or
れたのは
something.
今日で1週間か。
It's been a week since the police took Shin
あの
away.
事故のことを調べようにももう手詰まり。せめて君の記憶が完全になればまた違うんだろうけど。
It seems like the investigation of the accident is at a standstill unless your memories come back.
こうやって家の周りを歩いてみても記憶が蘇りそうな様子は全くないね。
And just walking around your house like this doesn't seem to be bringing them
や
back.
っぱりもう日常生活の範囲じゃ刺激が弱すぎるんだろうな。
Ordinary day-to-day life might not be enough stimulation anymore.
はあ、とりあえず家に帰ろうか。一人でうろうろしてても何にもなりそうにないしね。
I guess you should just go home for now. Just wandering around alone won't accomplish anything. It's banned on Twitch? The Yandere simulator? Really? Why? So, okay, like, I'm sorry, but like, certain things are not banned. So you know exactly which things I'm talking about, but this game is banned? Come on. Come on. What? Oh, hi, Shin.
な、おかえり。どこ行ってたのお前。
Oh, welcome back. Where were you?
おかえりじゃないよ。どこ行ってたのはこの子が言うべきセリフだっての。
That's our line. You shouldn't be the one saying welcome back.
あいつらも俺を呼び出すのは飽きたらしいから暇になった。寄って行っていい
It seems like the police are tired of calling me down to the station, so I've got some free time. Mind if I stay here for a while?
てかお前、ちょっとこっち来いよ。
Hey, come over here for a second. Still gonna kiss again? Oh wait, he hugged. That's cute. Okay, that's cute. Oh no, and he hugs her and he says that he's tired. Stop. Like, I'm a sucker for stuff like this. Ah, stop. Get it away from me. That's too cute. I'll tell later. I can't say here. Then type in the Discord server because I'm curious about the story then. I assume that possibly one streamer went overboard and something bad happened because of it. I assume, or one chat went overboard and harassed the streamer because of it. It's like one of the two.
少しだけこのままでいさせてくれよ。
Oh, that's so cute stuff. Let me stay like this just for a little while. You're really
お
comforting.
前、あったかいな。子犬抱いてるみたい。ふかふかして気持ち
Did
い
he
い。
really say that? You're really warm. I feel like I'm holding a puppy. Thanks. You're soft. This feels nice.
力入れたら抱きつぶしそう。すげえ柔らかい。ほっとする。
I feel like I'd break you if I held you too tightly. You really are soft. It's relaxing.
ここにいるのお前だよな。俺が抱いてるのお前だよ
That's
な。
cute. Kato, this is really you, right? I'm really holding onto you, right?
お前とこんなに離れてたの初めてで混乱する。
This is the first time I've been apart from you for so long, so I'm kind of confused. Are you okay? I really wanted to see you. I really wanted to see you.
何お前可愛いこと言うようになったな。
What's that? You've learned to say some cute
寂し
things.
がらせたのも無駄じゃなかったかも。
Looks like leaving you here so lonely wasn't all for nothing. Just kidding. Okay. No. And just like that, Kato realized why MC chose him. I would still go for someone else, but I mean, I get it if he has these moments that like, I get it what the girlie sees in
いや
him.
悪い嘘わざわざやったわけじゃない。
Seriously, I'm sorry, I was just joking. I didn't do this on purpose.
サンキューもういいよ。
Thanks, I'm fine now.
とりあえず部屋入っていい？ここでするような話じゃないし。
Anyway, mind if I come in? We can't really talk here.
一応俺も俺なりに調べてることがあってあいつらの話聞いてたところもあるんだけど。
There's something I was investigating myself, and I overheard something the police were talking about
お前
too.
も何か調べてたんだって。一輝さんに連絡した時聞いた。まずお前の報告聞いていい？
I heard you were investigating this too? Ikki told me when I contacted him. Mind if I listen to what you have to say
っ
first?
てなんでこき使われたみたいな体裁になってるんだろう。いいけどさ。
Why does it seem almost like he's putting you to work? Well, whatever.
君が調べたこととそこから推測したことは
Let's see, the things you investigated and your guesses from that were 20 minutes later.
は？それだけ？
What? That's
て
it?
か時間拘束されてた俺の方がよっぽどいろいろ調べてんだけど。
Stop, don't diss me like that. I had a lot of constructions on my time and I still managed to find more.
なんだよ。さっきまで弱ってたくせにもう立ち直ったの？
What's with him? He was acting so weak just a minute ago. Is he over it already?
とりあえずこれ右京さんと一輝さんとケントさんとあとリカの電話番号な登録しとけ。
Anyway, here, Ukyo, Ikki, Kent, and also Rika's phone number. You should save them.
なんで知ってんの？
What? How do you know all of this?
何驚いてんの？まず一輝さんたちに電話番号を聞いてみるって発想はなかったわけ。
Oh, enjoy lunch, Yui. Why are you surprised? You didn't even think I'd ask Ikki and the others for their phone numbers?
普通にそこから繋がってたんだ。
So that's really what you did?
それから教えられないけどオーナーの連絡先も分かったから。
Oh, also, I can't tell you, but I know the owner's contact info.
なんだって？
What did you say?
若さんから聞いた。
I got it from Waka. Okay, so Mr. Manager who loves bondage did not tell us. Maybe you know what? We weren't wearing enough bandages. If we had a lot of bandages on us, then maybe he would give us the owner's phone number then.
山荘に泊まった時俺の荷物にオーナーの大事なもんが紛れ込んだっぽいって話して。
I told him that something belonging to the owner ended up in my luggage when we stayed at the mountain
ちょっと
lodge.
人目をはばかりそうなんでとかなんとか言ったらすんなり連絡先を教えてくれた。
I said it was somewhat of a private matter, and he actually gave me the info pretty easily. Okay.
そのくらいの
Oh,
嘘
I
は
see.
方便じゃないの。
Don't you think a lie like that is the best way of getting things done?
息をするように方便を使える人とまっすぐな彼女を一緒にしてほしくないです。
Don't ask her, she's honest, unlike someone like you who can lie as easily as breathing.
The-
True facts. He is a
明日には動
liar.
きがあると思うから楽しみにしてて。
Anyway, I made arrangements with the owner. Something should happen tomorrow that you can look forward to.
楽しみにしててって何をだ？
Look forward to?
問題は警察の方だったんだけど、
The real issue was the
さ
police.
すがにこっちの知りたい情報をさらっと喋ってもらうわけにはいかなくて手間取った。
They wouldn't divulge the information I wanted easily, so it took a fair amount of
俺
effort.
が殺人犯の息子だって分かった上で再度の呼び出しかけてるわけだから、まるっきり信用してないし。
Not only am I the son of a killer, but it was also the second time I was brought in. They don't trust me at all.
あっちも海線山線だから地味にダメージ食らい続けるし。
The people there are pretty sly too, so it's just constant mental
向
warfare.
こうの知りたいことを言わずにこっちの知りたいことを言わすまで粘るのは正直かなり厳しくて。
It was really tough trying to get them to say what I wanted while avoiding saying what they wanted at the same
で
time.
俺の愚痴はどうでもいいんだよ。
But that's enough grumbling from me.
とにかく粘ったおかげで俺が目をつけられた理由は分かった。ちょっとした証拠が出たらしい。
Thanks for my persistence. I figure out why they're so suspicious of me. They found a clue.
そんなこと探り出してたんだ。
So you managed to get them to tell you
そ
that?
れでこんなに時間がかかってたんだね。警察っていうより真の側の思惑だったんだ。
That must be why it took so much time. This wasn't the police doing, it was Shin's. But I was waiting for you to come back home. What kind of clue? What kind of
ま
clue?
だ秘密。てかめんどくさいから本物見せる。
That's still a secret. Actually, it'll be annoying to explain, so I'll just show you.
本物って警察が持ってるんじゃないの？どうやって見せるつもり？
What? Show her? But don't the police have that evidence? How would you show
だ
her?
からさ、明日を楽しみにしてろって。
That's why I said to look forward to tomorrow.
あのさ、俺はお前を突き落としたりしてない。
Just so you know, I didn't push you or anything. Uh-huh. Surely, now he's saying that I didn't push you or anything. Like, I didn't push you off of a cliff. Mm-hmm.
まず、これは信じてもらわなきゃどうしようもないんだけど。
Oh, if you don't believe that I won't be able to do anything. Oops.
うんうん。君だってそれは信じてるよね。疑うような理由もないし。
Yeah. You do believe it, right? You have no reason to doubt
で
him.
そうだとすると、俺とは別に犯人がいる。
Anyway, in that case, there is a culprit out there who isn't me. So someone else pushed me?
犯人？
What? A
俺が
culprit?
聞いてきた話からすると、犯人がいるのは確実。でも、俺じゃないんだから別のやつだ。
According to everything I've heard, all signs point to one existing, but it's not me. So definitely has to be someone
俺は
else.
そいつを突き止めたい。っていうか、
But didn't he say he saw me fall? So if he saw me fall, then he must have seen me being pushed, even if he doesn't recognize the person. This makes no sense. This is contradictory to what he was saying. I want to find out who it is. In fact,
犯人の目星はついてる。
I already have an idea who it is. What?
でも、そいつを追い詰められるだけの手札が何もない。俺はそれが欲しい。
But I have nothing to prove they did it yet. That's what I need.
これから俺は手札を
I am
集
on
め
the
るために
case,
行動する
indeed.。
お前にも協力してほしい。
I'm going to start working to gather that evidence, and I want you to
俺に
help.
どんな計算違いがあっても、お前が犯人じゃないことだけは確実だからな。
That's because no matter how far off my prediction might be, there's zero chance that the culprit is you. Yeah, it would be kind of weird if I pushed myself off a cliff, don't you think?
そりゃそうだけど。っていうか犯人って何？だって事故なんじゃないの？
Well, that's obviously true, but who could this culprit be? Wasn't this all just an
つ
accident?
まり君が崖から落ちたこと以外に怪しい点が見つかったってことかな。
Does this mean there's something suspicious about that night besides just the fact that you fell off
それ
of
って
that
もしか
cliff?
して君の中で矛盾してる記憶に関わること？
And could this have something to do with that contradictory memory you have?
心配すんな。お前は俺が守る。
Don't worry, I'll protect
二
you.
度とお前を傷つけさせない。誰にもだ。
I don't want to see you hurt again, no matter who it is.
そのためにまずはオーナーに動いてもらう。
And to do that first, the owner needs to make a move. Who the heck is this? I don't know. Is that supposed to be Shin? Or some devil? August 20th.
皆さん、もう一度
Honor,
私の山
welcome
荘で
back.
合宿をしてみませんか？
Everyone, would you like to stay at my mountain lodge again?
は
Again? What?
オーナー、突然みんなを集めて何をおっしゃるかと思えば、
My good friend, you gathered everyone here to ask something like that?
シンが疑われているこんな時に少し不謹慎のように思われますわ。
Shin is still suspected. You should show a little discretion.
シン君が疑われているからこそですよ。
I ask it exactly because Shin is still a
皆さん
suspect.
も友人が疑われたままでは気分が悪いでしょう。
You must all feel bad that your friend has been suspected of this
私
crime.
はとても不快な思いです。シン君はそんな少年ではない。そう確信しています。
Watch him be the one that pushed you. That's what we were joking about from the very beginning. We were joking about that he pushed us and that he's now trying to cover his tracks. Oh, is your niece's birthday today? She turns 15. Oh, wow. I've thought that, she's like a very small niece. I know it's unpleasant for me. Shin isn't a young man who would do something like that. That's what I firmly
しかし
believe.
警察は現場の状況からシン君を疑う理由があると判断したようです。
However, it seems that the police are suspecting him because of something at the scene of the incident.
ならば、その状況をこの目で確かめ、シン君ではないと我々で証明してあげるべきではありませんか？
In that case, wouldn't it be best if we examined the scene ourselves and proved Shin didn't do it? My oldest nephew is 23. So all of your cousins are much older than you? Is that what it is?
皆さんもシン君がわざと彼女を傷つけたなどと思ってはいないでしょう。
None of you actually believe that Shin would purposely try to harm Kato, do you?
いや、そりゃそうですけど、でも警察も解明できてないのに私たちに何かできるんですか？
That's true, but still, even the police haven't solved this. What could we possibly do?
愛と勇気と友情があれば何でもできます。
You can do anything with love, courage, and friendship. Yeah, everyone look at him like, Sir.
というのは冗談ですが、実際のところ警察はこの件にさほどの戦力を投入していないようです。
So there are 11 of them between ages 23 and 10. 11? Oh, wow. I have all older siblings and cousins. So many. You must have a really big family then. Does your husband also have a bigger family, or is his side of the family smaller? Yes, the power of friendship. Cue the rainbows and kisses and hugs. That was just a joke. To be honest, the police haven't devoted much effort into this case. Well, they devoted enough effort to arrest Shin a couple of times, so...
何しろ事故の可能性も高い上に、たとえ事件だったとしても重大事件ではありませんしね。
It's highly likely that it was just an accident, and even if it wasn't a very big incident. We fell off a cliff. I feel like that's a pretty big incident, no matter what. He has 2 brothers. He's the middle child, so he has a smaller-ish size family, I suppose. Her voice was like the lady from Nothing Beats a Jet 2 Holiday. I do not know what that is. I've never seen it.
ですが、どんな微罪であっても疑われている当事者にしてみれば大事件、そうではないですか？
But regardless of how minor the offense, it's still a big deal to the person suspected. Am I right? It's a big deal to the victim. What do you mean it's the big deal to the person suspected? You are not serious right now.
だとすれば、やる気のない警察より我々の方が高い捜査能力を発揮する可能性が十分にあります。
Unbelievable. In other words, there's still a good chance that we could discover something in our investigation, rather than the police who have shown little
皆
effort.
さんが現場に行けば、当日の様子ももっと詳しく思い出せるかもしれません。
If everyone goes to the scene of the incident, you might remember further details about that
そこ
night.
から真実が見えてくることもあるのではないでしょうか。
And it's possible that you could begin to grasp the truth behind everything.
それはまあ確かに。
Well, that's true, I guess.
明日とは言いません。明後日でどうでしょう。皆さん、都合はつけられませんか？
I'm not going to say we should go tomorrow, but what about the day after? Do you all have time?
私の山荘に無料でご招待します。それほど悪い話ではないでしょう。
I'll let you stay in my lodge for free. Doesn't sound bad, right?
皆さんでミステリーツアーとシャレ込もうではないですか。
We should go on this mystery vacation together. I don't know why the boss wants to help us so much, but I mean, I'm not saying no to free vacation.
無実の証拠探しなら悪くないかも。
Well, it's not a bad idea. It's not like we're going to search for a criminal. It's just a search for evidence to prove someone's innocence. Sure. It's from an airline ad for holidays. Oh, people use this audio when their holidays go wrong. Wow. Oh shit, wait. You can't see. Look at Shin's smirk. Do you see this? What is this sinister look? First of all, what is he doing here? Second of all, why does he have that smirk on his face?
これが真の作戦？
Was this part of Shin's plan?
でも真は犯人がいるって思ってるんだよね。
But it seems like Shin really thinks there's a culprit
犯
behind
人を追
this.
い詰めるための証拠探しがしたいんだよね。
Does he actually wants to search for evidence to find the
なのに
culprits?
無実の証拠探しってオーナーに嘘をついたってこと？
But the owner said it's a search for evidence to prove Shin's innocence. Was he
いや
lying?
十分あり得るか。
That actually sounds possible.
万が一のことがないように彼女の周囲をしっかり見張るしかないな。
I guess we'll have to all look out for her, just in case something does happen.
もうオーナーったらみんなが出かけちゃったら私一人でお店をどうしたらいいの？
Sheesh, Mr. Owner, if everyone leaves, am I going to have to run the cafe by
す
myself?
みません。よろしくお願いします。
Yeah. But that's basically what Shin said. Yeah, you're gonna have to work by yourself. Sorry about that. We'll leave it to you. A very sad smirk. What if he wants to go back to the cliff to push MC again? He was like, the first time it didn't work. Now I need to make sure. Now I need to make sure I've completed my sacrifice. What do you think Shin would be sacrificing MC for? Like to get to a good college or something? He wants to be an engineer, right? Can't we just dress him up? But who? Like a girl? And hook him up with the bandage guy and live? I don't know.
まあしんちゃんのためならね。
Well, I suppose it's for you, Shin.
しょうがない。一肌脱ぎますか。
I guess I can't help it. I'll
え
go.
っと、みんな結構やる気だね。
Well, it looks like everyone is pretty
で
eager.
も、シンがやりたいことは無実の証拠探しじゃなくて、有罪にするための証拠探しなのに。
But what Shin wants to do isn't to look for evidence proving his innocence. He wants evidence proving someone else's guilt. Well, sometimes those things are not mutually exclusive, you know? Sometimes that means literally the same thing.
なのに事件の時のみんなが集まって、本当に何も起こらないのかな。
If everyone from the Shinano incident gathers in one place, I wonder if we can really be safe from another accident.
ねえ、君も不安だよね。
Maybe that's Shin's plan actually. He wants everyone that was there at the resort to gather back again because he thinks one of the people that we know did it. And he wants to catch the culprit red-handed. So does he want to throw us under a bus and he is expecting us to be like the catch? Okay, I see. So Shin really is like, yeah, girl, you're just gonna get sacrificed, you know, no big deal. Like, I just want to prove my innocence. So someone is gonna try to throw you off a cliff again, but it's all for me. I put myself first. Okay. Kato, you're uncertain about this too, right? Yeah. I am kind of. August 22nd.
おはようございます。シナノ旅行の朝がやってまいりました。
Good morning, it's the morning on the Shinano
記憶
trip.
が蘇りそうな予感がするけど、危険がありそうな予感はもっとするこの旅行。
I feel like as though your memories will come back, but I also feel like this trip might be
なん
dangerous.
とか危ない目には合わないで、記憶だけ取り戻して帰ってこようね。
Try to get back your memories without anything bad happening to
もちろ
you.
ん、君の事件の犯人とやらも突き止めないと。
And of course, we need to find the culprit behind your
シ
incident.
ンはもう心当たりがあるみたいなこと言ってたけど、教えてくれる気はなさそうだしね。
It sounded like Shin already has an idea of who it is, but it doesn't seem like he'll tell you just yet.
っていうか、
But didn't we
犯
talk
人
to
って
like
のはどういう
this
こと
one
なの
last
か
person, the
まだ
one
よ
that
く
doesn't
わか
have
って
any
ないんだけど
contact
さ。
number? I forgot their name. Was it explained actually? Who is it? There was one more person, right? Who has no contact info. Maybe Shin suspects that this is the person that pushed me off the cliff. And how much you want to bet that that person that actually pushed me off the cliff is the fifth love interest? You know, the one that you can unlock when you finish all the routes? How much you want to bet about that? Mm-hmm. Does anyone in chat have any guesses who it is? You guys, yeah, that's a good question. What your theories are. I mean, most of you probably think it's Shin himself. My theory is the 50 love interest.
怖いのか
What's with those worried eyes? You
心
scared?
配すんなでもあんま俺から離れんなよ
Don't worry, but try to stay close to me.
遅くなりました。ごめん、私で最後だよね。
I'm sorry I'm late. Am I the last one?
サワ先輩、遅い。
Sawa, I've been waiting here forever.
はい、全員揃ったね。それじゃ移動するよ。
Yeah, everyone's here. Let's get going. He came to ask you, are you lost, baby girl? And then pushed you. And I was like, you know, doing that fuckboy moves like, are you lost, baby girl? Yeet! You know, if you're not lost, baby girl, then you will be lost when I push you off that cliff. I'd bet my money on Shin, but the fifth love interest sounds logical too. Just like the 365 Days movie. There's even a scene in 365 Days, I don't know which one of them, but the main character literally does fall off of a ship. Like, because she argues with the love interest, and I'm pretty sure they like start pushing each other, and then she falls into the water. And it looks so stupid, by the way. So, you're not wrong. I remember what happened, so I can't say anything. Okay, shh. We'll be discovering stuff.
シナノか。どんな場所なんだろう。怖いけど、ちょっとだけワクワクするね。
Shinano, huh? I wonder what kind of place is it? I'm scared, but this is kind of exciting too. I don't know. He saves her, and she's like, "Wow, you saved me." You have a good train of thought. What if he pushed her because he wants her to fall in love with him, and have that like, I don't know what this complex is called. It's like, you know, when you, for example, have the Stockholm syndrome. But it's like the savior, like someone saves you syndrome. So you fall in love with your savior. Kind of like, for example, a lot of people who have been really hurt and ended up in the hospital kind of fall in love with their nurses. What if that's the fifth love interest? He was like, this girl will be mine. And I'm gonna throw her off of a cliff and then save her. Pretend to be this Prince Charming that saves her. Okay. It's so cold.
うわ、冷えますね。7月に来た時も冷えると思いましたけど。
Yeah, but I think the savior complex is a different thing. A savior complex is when you try to save everyone. You know, this is the I can fix him type of girl. That's the savior complex, I think. Wow, it's chilly. I thought it was cool here back in July, but August is even worse.
さすが山の上。半端ないわ。
We are on a mountain after all.
その感想、北半球の気候として間違ってるでしょう。
This doesn't seem like the right climate for the northern hemisphere at this time of the year.
早く中入ろうぜ8月に投資すんのやだよ俺
Let's hurry inside. I don't want to freeze to death in August.
何月だって嫌ですよ、そんなの。早く入りましょう。
Yeah, kinda like Rika complex. Also, V from Mystic Messenger also had a savior complex because he was constantly trying to save Rika, right? Both of them kind of had like very unhealthy savior complexes. Maybe that's why their relationship was so toxic. I'm just saying. I wouldn't want that to happen in any month. Let's go in now. Hmm? What?
イキさんたちも一緒だったんですか？
No way, Iki and everyone are here too?
こんにちは。きっと来ると思ってたよ。
Hello, why? I get the feeling you all would be here.
想像通りの顔ぶれだな。
It's exactly as I predicted. Yeah.
想像通りってどういうことですの？私聞いておりませんわ。
You predicted? What does that mean? I haven't heard anything about this.
私、1万組目の客に無料宿泊をプレゼントすると言われて来たんですのよ。
I came back because I was told I could stay free of charge as the 10,000th guest.
あんなの信じるバカがいるとはな。
I didn't think someone would be stupid enough to believe something like that.
オーナーにそう言わせたのはシンなんじゃないの？
But weren't you the one who told the owner to say that,
あ
Shin?
なた、シンじゃありません。殺人犯の疑いをかけられているから。
Rika is onto something. Oh wait, aren't you Shin? Why would someone suspected of an attempted murder be here?
早く監獄へお帰りになった方がよろしいのではなくて。
Wouldn't it be best for you if you went back to prison?
どうも、ご無沙汰してます。
Thank you for your concern. I love that. Honestly, best response. I'm like, wouldn't it be best if you went back to prison? Thank you so much for your concern.
一応お断りしておきますが、俺はまだ単なる重要参考人であって、容疑者でも囚人でもありませんから。
Just for everyone's information at this time, I'm simply a material witness. I'm not a suspect or
そう
prisoner.
いうのを一般には容疑者と申します。
And to normal people, you're still a suspect.
一般にどう言うかはこの際関係ないですね。
This has nothing to do with normal people thing.
俺はやってない。それが事実です。
I didn't do anything. That's the truth.
まあどうですかしら。この山荘で第二の殺人などということにならなければ良いのですけれど。
How can we be so sure? I just hope a second attack doesn't take place at this
俺も
lodge.
そうならないことを祈ってますよ。
I'm literally being taken as a bait. I also hope that kind of thing doesn't
っていうか
occur.
俺に言わせてもらえば、あなたにだって犯行の機会がなかったわけじゃないんですけどね。
And besides, from my point of view, you also had plenty of opportunities to commit the crime. What?
私に犯行の機会ですって。あなた何をおっしゃっているの？
Are you saying I could have done it? What are you talking about?
あなただけじゃありませんよ。あの時、この山荘にいた全員に機会があったと言っても過言じ
It's
ゃない。
not just you. It wouldn't be exaggeration to say that everyone at the lodge had the opportunity.
言うにこと書いて。
You have no grounds to say that.
はーい、そこまで。リカさんと喧嘩するために来たわけじゃないだろ、シン。
Alright, that's enough. You didn't come here to fight with Rika, right, Shin?
まあね、とにかく俺としては無実を証明したいだけだし。
Yeah, the only thing I want is to prove my innocence.
あなた方、まさかあの事件のことを掘り返すために集まったんですの？
You didn't bring everyone back here just to dig up that incident, did you?
冗談じゃありませんわ。私は帰ります。
You've got to be joking. I'm going
イ
home.
ク様、帰りましょう。
Mr. Iki, let's go.
僕は帰らないよ。初めから分かってて来たし。
Me? I'm not leaving. I knew about this before I came
右
here.
に同じだ。
Same
大体
here.
理科。なぜ一休と一緒に帰るなどという発言が出てくるんだ？
Besides, Rika, why would you assume you're leaving with
いや
EQ?
彼と連れ立ってきたわけではないだろう。
It's not like you two arrived
君
together.
曰くたまたま一緒になったということだったはずだが。
I recall you saying that you just happened to be here.
それは
That's...
おやおや、皆さんお揃いでしたか。
Oh look, it seems
今
everyone's
最
here.
後のお客様がお着きになったところです。
The final guest has arrived.
いや、こんにちは。
Hello, everyone. That's the final love interest. That's the one that I think actually threw us off the cliff.
また会うとは思わなかったな。俺も混ぜてもらうよ。
I didn't expect that's what his voice is gonna sound like though. I thought it's gonna be something like smooth, mysterious, you know? Not that he has such a like soft voice. I didn't think I'd get to meet you all again. I'll be joining alone as well.
こいつも驚いてないな。
He's not very surprised either.
まあ、一輝さんとケントさんには気づかれるだろうと思ってたけど。
But I did guess that Icky and Kent would figure it out, at least.
たく、くせ者揃いだ。
Jeez, was a bunch of weirdos.
それでは皆さん、まずはコーヒーでもいかがですか？積もる話はそれからにしましょう。
Anyways, would you like some coffee? You can chit chat afterwards.
いやー、それにしてもまさかまたここに泊まるとは思いもしなかったわ。
So I didn't think we'd be staying here
部屋
again.
割りまであの時と同じなんだね。あんたと一緒で少し安心しちゃった。
Even our room assignments are the same as they were back then, I feel a little relieved that I'm with you. Me too. I'm glad that I'm with her in the one room. This is the only person I feel safe around. I thought I was prepared for this, but I start to remember with all the people from back then gathered
あの
together.
晩はすごく怖かったからさ。
That night was really scary after
そ
all.
うだよね。さわちゃんにとっても嫌な思い出だよね。
I'm sure it must be an awful memory for Sawa
みんな
too.
少なからず嫌なことを思い出してるんだろうな。
I'm sure everyone has bad memories to some
で
degree.
記憶がないとはいえ、君が一番怖いよね。ここで事故に遭ったんだもんね。
Even without your memories, it must be the scariest for you. This is where your incident took
ま、
place.
今回はみんなも気をつけて行動するだろうし、あんなことは起こらないよ。
I'm sure everyone will be more careful this time though. Something like that should never happen again.
シンが犯人だとか言われてる証拠とやら、絶対見つけて否定してやろうね。
We need to find the evidence that's hinting towards Shin being the culprit and find a way to show it's wrong. That's a messed up logic. I think you're supposed to find evidence hinting that someone else is the culprit and then prove that it's right. What is this logic?
そうだね。
That's right. That's not right. No.
そっか、みんな真犯人がいるのを知らないで参加してるんだね。
I see. So everyone's here not knowing that there really is a
リカじ
culprit.
ゃないけど、そんなのがいるって知ってたらきっと来なかっただろうに。
They're not as bad as Rika, but if they knew, I'm sure they wouldn't have come.
乗っちゃったもんはしょうがないよね。
Well, I guess it's too late now that
と
they're
りあえず
here.
荷物解いて部屋割りの確認にでも行こうか。
Anyway, you should unpack and check up on other rooms.
入っていい？
Can I come in?
あ、どうぞ。
Yep, come on in.
何お前、まだ荷物開けてないの？とろすぎだろ。
Kato, what's this? You still haven't even opened your luggage? How slow can you be?
し
We
ょうが
just
ない
got
じゃん。
here.
まだ体本調子ってわけじゃないんだからさ。
She can't help that. It's not like her body's fully recovered yet.
あんまり厳しく言ってばっかりだと嫌われるよ。
Thank you! Finally, someone said it. If you keep saying mean things, she might start to dislike you.
そうやってお前やトーマが甘やかしてるから。どんどん
Can't we get a break from this guy? I mean, he's our boyfriend, so I guess not really. It's because you and Toma baby her so much. Baby her? That she's gotten so slow. Oh my gosh. He is... He's so terrible.
おい貸せよ。重いのはやってやるから。
Start to dislike him is the least you can do, right? Like, the way I would not be with someone like that. The way I would just, like, not want to even be around this person. Here, give that to me. I'll help you with the heavy stuff. Thank you, as if you couldn't say, oh, you still haven't unpacked? Do you want help? I'll help you with the heavy stuff. It could have been said from the beginning, but no.
誰が一番甘やかしてるんだろうね。
Well, who's the one babying her now? Well, he's not babying me, he's helping me.
さあ、荷物解き終わったんなら二人にしてくんない？
Sawa, if you're done unpacking your stuff, could you leave us alone?
はいはい。邪魔者は消えますよ。ごゆっくり。
Yeah, I'll get out of your way. Have fun.
お前、 全員の部屋割り確認した？
Have you seen everyone's room assignments?
奥から順番に俺とトーマ、お前とサワ、ミネ。
In order from the back is me and Toma, you and Sawa, then
階
Mine.
段を挟んでリカ、一輝さんとケントさん。俺たちと反対の奥が右京さん。
On the other side of the stairs is Rika, then Iki and Kent, and the opposite end is
何もない
Ukyo.
とは思うけど、万が一危険を感じたら俺たちの部屋に来い。右ドアにな。
Oh, I doubt anything will happen, but if you feel like you're in danger, come to my room. It's on the right. Yeah, for real, he is the love interest here. Because basically, you can choose one of the 3 love interests. I didn't know what I'm getting myself into. I literally was just basing them off of looks. I was like, I guess Shin is the most attractive to me. Well, that was a mistake. So next time I replay this game, I'll choose someone else to be the love interest. I doubt anything will happen, but if you feel like you're in danger, come to my room. It's on the
他
right.
に何か疑問あるか？二人きりでいられるうちに話しとく。
Have any questions? We'll talk now while we're alone. Who do you think the culprit is? What should I be doing on this trip? What kind of person is Ukyo? Will he answer if I ask him that? Who do you think the culprit is?
まだ秘密。確証を持ててない。
Yeah, I knew he's not gonna say that. He has a dog collar on. Actually, have you seen, you might have not seen his full outfit. Like, his full outfit is... like, it's bad.
自分は確信してそうな
Hold
の
on.
に
Maybe I can show you. Hold on. Shin, Amnesia, Memories, full body, so that I can show you his outfit. Because the way I started laughing when I saw it. Hold on. I think I need to download this image because I need to zoom in, and then I'll show you. Oh, that was very funny. Look at this. Like, I thought the top of his outfit is like all right, but this, I'm not against chokers, but this, listen, this is a style of the game, so I don't mind it. But this is so funny. Like, this outfit is something. Like, yeah, that's what I said. Like, the top looks decent to me compared to this. But, oh well, you know. Okay, going back to the game. What it seems like you already know. What should I be doing on this trip? What kind of person is Ukyo? Okay, I guess all of the questions. The art style and everything feels like early 2000s. The game was published in 2015, and it might be inspired by early 2000s.
必要があったら指示出す。基本的には証拠集めだ。
I'll tell you what to do if necessary, but for starters, we're here to gather
もし俺が何か
evidence.
頼んだら誰にも気づかれないように行動しろ。
If I ask you to do something, make sure nobody sees you doing it.
俺以外のやつを信用するな。サワもトーマもだ。
Don't trust anyone but me, not even Sawa or Toma.
指示した時以外は普通にしてていい。ただし、できるだけ俺の目の届くところにいること。
Act normally unless I say so, but try to stay within the sight of me at all
もし俺が
times.
見当たらなければ、人の多いところに行ってろ。それも無理ならトーマのとこ。
If you can't find me, go somewhere with a lot of people around. If that's not possible, go to Toma. Okay, so he does trust Toma. I don't think he thinks that Toma is the culprit.
サワはダメだ。腕力的に当てにならない。
You're the less trustworthy. Yeah, but like, you know, we're assuming that he's innocent because, you know, he's our boyfriend. He wouldn't do stuff like that. Don't go to Sawa. She doesn't have enough strength. Also, he does trust Sawa, but he doesn't think that Sawa can protect us. Okay, I see, I
それ
see.
はもちろんそのつもりだよね
Yeah, you do that without being told anyway. What kind of person Ukyo is?
なあ、それは実は俺もよく分かってないんだ。一番の不確定要素っつうか。
No, him. Honestly, I don't really know. He's the biggest uncertainty.
ただあの日、俺たちが出かけようとした時、あの人俺に警告してくれたんだ。
But on that night, when we were trying to leave, he gave me a
夜の森
warning.
は危険だから もしどっちか遭難したら二次遭難に気をつけろって。
He said the forest is dangerous at night. So if we were to run into an accident, watch out for a second accident. Wait, what? So Ukyo knows that there's going to be a second accident? What?
それが
Okay.
頭にあったからお前が落ちた時山荘に帰ろうと思ったんだよな。
It's because I had his words in mind that I immediately thought to return to the lodge when you fell.
そういう意味では恩人だとも思ってる。
In a way, I kind of feel in debt to him. You feel in debt to him? I thought he's your number one culprit.
Side eye.
Yeah, exactly.
Criminal offensive side eye.
Like what? I'm more of a I think he did it type of way.
へえ、そんなことがあったんだ。
Ah, so that's what
ってことは
happened.
悪い人じゃないのかな。
Then that means Ukyeon's not a bad person, right? I still think he did it. It's okay, I've got it all.
よし、じゃあ下行くか。なんかみんなで晩飯作ってるみたい。
Alright, then let's go downstairs. It seems like everyone's making
今
dinner
日はもう日
together.
も傾いてるから外行くの危ないし、のんびり過ごしてていいよ。
The sun is already going down for today. Going outside would be dangerous, so just relax
そう
here.
なんだ。まあ、うっかり誰か遭難したらまずいもんね。
I see. Well, it would be pretty bad if someone wasn't being careful and had
じゃ
an
あ今日はみん
accident.
なで遊んだりしてるのかな。うわー、楽しそうだね。
I guess you should just relax and have fun with everyone today. That actually sounds like a great
とりあえ
plan.
ずご飯作りに行ってこよう。
Anyway, let's go help everyone make dinner.
それでは夜も更けてきたところでチーム対抗ホッケーゲーム開幕。
Okay, seeing how it's night already, let's have an air hockey tournament.
遊
Oh,
んでてもいいんだ。
that's so
とは言ったものの
cute. So, we really are going to play around. I know I said we should have fun, but that's such an epic battle between these boys and these boys. Who will win?
まさか本当に本気で遊びほうけるとは思わなかったよ。
I don't think we'd start playing games for real or anything. Why are you so opposed to it, Orion? Let them
お
play.
前はオフェンス専念、俺はディフェンス専念。それで文句ないな。
You focus on offense and I'll focus on defense, got it?
もちろん、それ以外の布陣はありえないだろう。
Of course, that's the best strategy.
二人ともできれば私とこの子に交代するまでに勝負決めちゃってよね。
You guys try to win before you need to tag out with Kato and me.
私はともかくこの子の運動神経はどうかと思うから。
I can't really speak for myself, but her reflexes aren't very good right
当
now.
然だろう。向こうのベンチも弱そうだけど、こっちはこっちでやばいからな。
Obviously, their bench players seem pretty weak, but ours are just as bad. Oh my god. The girls are cute, but what the guys are wearing is a crime to fashion.
僕たちを舐めてるの。
True. The girls, I was saying that earlier, that all the girls are like way better looking than all the guys in this game. Sounds like they're just shouting their strategy out loud. Are they mocking us?
前回の卓球大会で大負けしたのをもう忘れたようだな。
Looks like they've already forgotten how bad they got beaten in the table tennis match last time.
いやあれは反則でしょう。一輝さん卓球部か何かじゃないんですか？
Wait, that wasn't even fair. Iki, are you on a table tennis team or something?
違うよ。今はダーツサークル。ただ僕ね、手を使うゲームの類は大抵得意なんだ。
Nope, I'm in the darts club. I'm just really good at games where you use your hands. What type of games are we talking about here right now?
器用にできてるもんでね。いろいろ重宝するよ。いろいろね。
Those are just my skills. Useful for a lot of things. In a lot of ways. Oh yeah, he is definitely saying things.
一輝様、このような卑しいものども、どうか蹴散らしてくださいませ。
Mr. Iki, go right ahead and put those boorish people in their
お願い
place.
します。私たちが出る前に。
Please, before it's our turn.
たちのチームは
作戦会議いらないの？
Iki, does your team need to talk about the
いら
strategy?
ないよ。うちもあっちと同じように通常運転で行くから。
We don't need to. Besides, we're just going to play normally like everyone
うちのチームの
else.
作戦は決まっている。一機が実務、私が作戦立案だ。
Our team's strategy is already set. Iki will do the work. I'll plan out
ちょっとケ
tactics.
ン、ご丁寧にうちまで作戦ばらさなくていいんだよ。
Hey, Ken, you don't actually need to tell them our
これ
strategy.
で公平だろう。それでも勝てないということを思い知らせてやればいい。
Just making things fair. Now we just have to show them that they still won't be able to beat us.
それ実際に働くの僕じゃない。まあいいけど。
But I'm going to do all the work. Oh well, not that I
ちょっ
mind.
とシンにトーマバカにされてるよ。
Hey, Shin and Toma, you're making fun of us. Don't
言われなく
lose.
ても負けるつもりないよ。
You don't have to tell me. I don't intend to lose.
それじゃあ両チームの作戦も決まったところでゲームスタート。
Well, seeing how both teams have their strategies decided, start the game.
つうか
Oh?
マジで一輝さん強すぎなんじゃないの？
Seriously, Iki is just way too strong.
一機、シンは右30度からの鋭角攻撃が得意なようだ。迎え撃て。
Iki, Shin seems to be strong at acute attacks from 30 degrees angles on the right. Counter that.
了解。
Got it.
いや俺はケントさんの観察が真面目に嫌なんだけど。
Nope, but I think Ken's constant analysis is what's worse.
うちのチームも健闘はしてるんだけどね。
Our team is putting up a good fight, all things considered.
いい？弾置くよ。
Ready? Here's the next one. Shit. Oop.
なあ、ポーカーにしない。トランプのポーカ
Yeah, Kent is the most tolerable at this point. JK also said that he is her favorite. Hey, want to play poker? You know, the card game? What other poker could we talk about right
ー。
now?
この手のゲームで一輝さんに勝つの、マジで無理な気がしてきた。
I'm starting to feel like it'll be impossible to beat Iki at this type of game.
俺、ポーカーでトーマと組んで負けたことないし。
Toma and I have never lost a poker when paired up.
え、ちょっと待って。ポーカーやるなら、ケンと別チームにしてね。
Wait a minute, if we're going to play poker, put me on a different team than Ken.
おい、
Hey,
だってケン弱いじゃない。
I mean, it's a really weak point for you.
計算は完璧なんだ。計算は。
My calculations are perfect. What's wrong with that?
ケン、計算が完璧でもね、ポーカーフェイスができないとポーカーって勝てないんだよ。
Ken, your calculations might be perfect, but you can't win at poker without a good poker face. They could have animated that. It's a bit sad, but I guess it's fine. That's how, like, the standard of visual novels is. I don't mind. Like, I'm kind of used to that. Like, I've seen like visual novels about war, fights, people dying, and it's like exactly like this. Because it's more like, the way I look at this is just basically like a picture book, you know? Where most of it is text and sometimes you get little illustrations.
へえ、意外。得意そう
Hi,
なの。
Matthew. Huh? That's unexpected. I figured he'd be really good at
ダ
that.
メなんだよね。もう全然。
He's no good at all.
シンとトーマは得意だよね。ピクリとも表情変えないもん。怖いくらい。
Shin and Toma are good at it. Their facial expressions don't change at all. It's almost scary.
うん、まあ得意だね。シーン以外には負ける気がしないな。
Yeah, I guess I'm good at that. I don't think I'd lose to anyone but Shin.
俺もトーマ以外には負ける気がしない。
And I don't think I'd lose to anyone but Toma.
あー、ちょっと待って。言っとくけど僕、そんなレベルに参加できるほど強くないよ。
Okay, wait a minute. Just putting this out there, I'm not on that kind of level for this.
ああ、自己申告しとく。俺もダメだよ。多分この中で一番弱いと思う。
I should probably mention that I'm the same way too. I'm really no good. I actually think I'd be the weakest one here.
私そもそもルール知りません。
That's so me though. I don't even know how to play.
一応ルールくらいは。
I know the rules, but
なんだよ。それじゃあ実質、トーマと俺の一騎打ちじゃないか。
what? So you're just saying Toma and I would have to just have a face-off?
勘弁してほしいな。こいつとは真剣勝負したくない。遊びじゃ済まなくなる。
Toma is right though. Give me a break. I don't want to go up against this guy. It won't end as just a game.
同感だな。先がみなぎるよ。悪いけど。
Who needs to get the car and fix a computer? On my dad's store? Yes, it's me. You don't have a car, Matthew, so you have to get it? Oh, good luck. I feel the same way. We'd end up being out for blood.
でもシンはいず
Oh
れ
my gosh.
勝負をかけてくるから、そこを狙えばいけるけどね。
Although you always end up challenging me on any sort of thing, I just have to wait for that.
お前って勝てない勝負はしない主義だよな。そこを狙ってはったりかければいけるけど。
You don't like facing off in a fight. You can't win. I just have to make it seem like you can. Okay. Oh, you have a car, but you just have to get there. I see.
テーブルスポーツは一級の一人勝ち。駆け引き系統はそちらの二人が抜きん出ているようだな。
AQ wins when it comes to table sports, and it seems you two stand out when it comes to
ならば
gambling.
純粋な頭脳勝負はどうだ。例えばランダムに並べた数字を足し引きして10を作る遊びようだな。
What is this idea? In that case, what about the match of pure intellect? For example, adding and subtracting random numbers into multiples of 10.
やめてくださいよ。こんなとこまで来て勉強させるの。
Stop that! I didn't come here to study. Also, no one wanted to do it. So they just called you. They just called you without even trying them themselves? Is that what's happening?
じゃあ。
But installing a printer? It's okay, that's like ridiculous. That you shouldn't have to call someone to do that. Okay then, what about a match of physical endurance? I'm confident in that at least.
なんで好き好んでそんなことしなきゃいけないんですか。
What? Why would you do something like that for fun?
じゃあ体力勝負とか、それも多少自信あるな。
To be fair, most of the people working for my dad don't know how to handle computer stuff at all, but still, not even a little Google, a little YouTuberino tutorial here. It's like, yeah, they didn't even try. They didn't even try to do that. Then maybe a match in stamina. I'd be confident in that too.
別に俺はいいけど、もしチーム戦にするなら荷物引いた方の負けが決まってない。
I don't really mind, but if it was a team matchup, whoever had to carry the extra burden would lose.
ちょっと、荷物って誰のことよ。
Hey, who are you calling a burden?
大丈夫。誰も沢を荷物だとは思ってない。沢以外の女性陣のことだと思う。
Don't worry, nobody thinks you're a burden, Sawa. I think he means all the girls but you.
それはそれでムカつく。
Sawa just says it how it is. That's kind of an awful thing to hear too.
いやー、賑やかだね。
That sure was
バイトもみ
crazy.
んなも賑やかだけど、ここは仕事が関係ない分気兼ねがない感じ。
Everyone's pretty peppy today too, but I think people feel free. It felt more free tonight since this doesn't have anything to do with work. Oh, what did I click? Sawa is the hottest, honestly. I like, look-wise, I think Mina I like the most. This girl, I think she has pink hair. But Sawa, personality-wise, I like her best. Kato, are you thirsty? You should get something to drink, but you shouldn't be alone. You know what? That's a good idea. I should drink water. Shin, do you have a minute? It won't take me long. I probably have to call Shin, right? To come with me. Do you have a minute?
何？どっか行きたいの？
What? Want to go somewhere?
悪い。俺ちょっと抜ける。
Yeah, Sawa is the best girly. Sorry, I'll be out for a bit.
ついてきてくれるみたい。
Looks like he'll be
申
coming
し訳ない
along.
けどよかったね。せっかくだからみんなの分も持ってこようか。
I feel a little bad, but this is better. Since we're going, maybe we should get something for everyone. No, we could bring everyone something to
わざわざ
drink.
コーヒーの給仕なんてしなくていいと思うけど。
You don't need to go out of your way to serve everyone
お
coffee.
前、シンまでメイド根性が染みついてない。
Has the main mindset been ingrained that much in you?
どうせなら家でやれよ。
Maybe I'm just
この間は
nice,
怪我のことがあ
Shin.
ったけど、今度は遠慮しないから。
You could just do it at home. You had your injuries last time, but I won't hold back again.
あ、飲み物を取りに来てたんだ。
Oh, are you here for
右
drinks?
京さん。右京さんも飲み物ですか？
You're here for a drink as well?
うん。コーヒーでもと思って。
I just wanted some
それ
coffee.
なら、俺たちが全員分持っていきますから。
Alright, we'll be bringing enough for everyone, so don't worry.
そう。じゃあ、お言葉に甘えようかな。
Really? Then I suppose I'll accept that.
それじゃあ、向こうで。
Anyway, see you back over there.
まだ何か？
Shin really was like, okay, now you can leave. And then Ukyo was like, oh, that's kind of rude. Anything else? Like, why you're still here?
本当に仲がいいよね。
You sure do get along well, don't you?
そりゃ、生まれた時から一緒にいますから。
That's what, because we've been together since we were born.
君と彼女の話じゃなくて、トーマとかイッキとかケントとか。
I don't just mean you and her. I mean Toma and Ikki and Kent. Everyone.
その顔ぶれなら、右京さんも仲間に入ってるんじゃないですか。なんで別枠なんです？
You're a part of this group too, aren't you, Ukyo? Why are you making it sound like you're an outsider? Cause he is. This is literally the first time we're talking to him.
うん。俺はちょっと別かな。敵だったり、味方だったり
See, he's admitting. Well, I'm a little different. I'm both an enemy and an
で
ally.
も君たちのほとんどはどこでどんな出会い方をしても必
But
ず
no
仲良くな
matter
るんだ。
when and how you all met, I know you always get along.
君たちが羨ましいよ。
In fact, I'm kind of
言って
jealous.
る意味がわかんないんですけど。
I don't really get what you're trying to say.
だよね。ちょっと困らせてみた。
You know, just wanted to give you two a little trouble.
すいません。失礼します。
Excuse us, we'll get going.
あ、ごめん。俺の方が消えるよ。気にしないで。
Oh, sorry, I'll leave. Don't worry about me.
ごめんね。本当に困らせたかっただけだから。
I'm really sorry. I just wanted to make you guys think, because we're so brainless. We don't use our brains enough. I don't. Ukyo is kind of strange. What's with him? He wasn't acting strangely like that last time. He definitely is. Ukyo knows something for sure. That's why I'm saying he's my suspect number
失敗
one.
した。あいつは呼ぶべきじゃなかったのかもしれない。
That was a mistake. I probably shouldn't have invited him here. Why, Shin? Why are you not suspecting him? Shin is like, oh, I'm so smart and so hardworking, yet he's not seeing the obvious choice right in front of him. Unbelievable. August 23rd.
今日は皆さんにお願いしたいことがあります。
There's something I wanted to ask you all today.
聞こうか。予想はついてるがね。
So far, is Shin boyfriend a material or not? No, he's a walking red flag. That's what Shin is. He is not a boyfriend material. He has a few cute moments, but that's it. It's not enough to make up for his flaws. I'm listening, although I can already
皆さ
guess.
ん、こいつが崖から落ちた事故のことはよく覚えてると思います。
I'm sure you all recall the accident where Kato fell from that
その
cliff.
説はご協力ありがとうございました。おかげでこの通りピンピンしてます。
I'd like to thank all of you for help that time. Because of you, she was able to be saved in time and begin
それはいい
recovery.
んですけど、実は今、俺がこいつを突き落としたんじゃないかって警察に疑われてます。
As you may know, at this time, I'm suspected by the police as having pushed her from the
はっ
cliff.
きり言って迷惑甚だしい誤解です。
To be perfectly honest, this is a very troublesome and
皆さん、昨日
misunderstanding.
一日、こいつが俺の後をくっついて歩いているのを見てましたよね。
I'm sure you all saw her spending time with me very closely the entire day
あれ
yesterday.
は殺人未遂犯に対する態度だと思います。
Does this really seem like an attitude she would have towards Does this really seem like an attitude she would have towards her attempted murderer? Okay, Shin, that's a really messed up way you're trying to explain yourself. Because, you know, Stockholm Syndrome exists and all of that. You're not putting yourself in a good light when you're saying stuff like this. That's what I'm saying. that kissing says something otherwise. That was a joke because people were saying that I'm like inserting myself in the place of MC. So I was like, oh, you want me to insert myself? Okay, I will.
よく言うよ。くっついてろって言ったのはあんたじゃんか。
What are you saying? You're the one who told her to stay close to you.
まあ、君が彼女を殺すつもりで崖から落としたというのは相当無理があるだろうな。
Well, it's pretty obvious that you didn't try to kill her by pushing her off a cliff, at least.
もし君にそんなつもりがあったなら、私たちを呼びに来る前に念入りにとどめを刺していただろうからね。
If you intended to do so, you wouldn't have come straight for us to help. You would have gone to finish her off. I mean, true.
崖というより急斜面という程度のものだ。本当に殺すつもりなら甘すぎる。
Besides, that was more of a steep slope than a cliff. That's not good enough for serious murder.
あれだけ冷静だった。
Ken says as if it was like from his own experience. He's like, that cliff is not good enough for an attempted murder. You're extremely cold-headed. I doubt you would have realized those particular elements.
この件に関しては君を信用していいと思っている。で、私たちに何をしてほしいんだ?
That's why I believe we can trust you in this matter. So, what do you want us to do?
俺の無実を証明してほしいんです。
I'd like you to help me prove my
警察は
innocence.
俺が犯人だという何かしらの状況証拠を掴んでいるようです。まずはそれを探したい。
It seems the police have some sort of evidence that points to me as the suspect. I'd like to find
その
it.
証拠を見つけた上で、それが俺の犯意を証明するものではないと明確にしたい。
After it's found, I'd like to make it very clear that whatever evidence it is doesn't show I had any criminal
それが
intent.
この舞台を用意してもらった理由です。
And that's the reason why I had this trip
こう
arranged
してあの
for
時のメン
us.
バーが揃えば、あの晩起こったことを正確にトレースすることも可能でしょう。
If we gathered all the members who were there, we could properly trace the events of that
どんな
night.
証拠も見逃さないでくれるはず。そう信じています。
I'm sure as a group we won't miss any vital clues along the way. That's what I believe.
でも実際には何をすればいいんです？
But what should we actually do here?
そうですわ。あの日の話をするくらいなら構いませんけれど、危険なことはしたくありませんわ。
That's right, I don't mind talking about the events of that day, but I don't want to do anything dangerous.
あの人と同じペアで、あの人と同じ場所を見てきてほしいんです。
You have to go, Matthew. Thank you for being here and good luck taking care of the situation, the computer situation. It's simple. You all pair up in the same way you did that day and go to the same places you went
明るい
before.
今なら、あの日見えなかったものも見えるでしょう。
Since it's light outside now, we might be able to see things we
被
couldn't
害
that
者が
night.
立件に乗り気じゃない事件ということで、警察もそれほど大掛かりな捜索を行ってはいない。
Since the victim herself wasn't interested in pressing charges, the police haven't done a full-scale investigation
皆さん
yet.
の手で新しい証拠が発見されることも十分あり得ると思ってます。
I think it's perfectly possible for everyone here to discover some new clues from that
あの
event.
日と同じ場所って、それならあなた自身はここでのうのうと待っているおつもり？
The same places as that day? Does that mean you intend to just sit around here?
いえ、俺は事故当夜と同様、こいつと崖の上へ行きます。
No, just like on the night of that accident, I'll go to the cliff with Kato. No.
危険じゃありませんの。
That's dangerous. For me?
被害者で
He was like, for me or for Kato?
私はあなたを
For
信
the
用してません
victim, I don't trust you. You don't facts.
大丈夫ですよ。ミネと右京さんも一緒です。でしょ？
That's okay. Mina and Ukyo will come too, right? Ukyo?
あの
Why?
絵を再現するなら、俺はミネと一緒に崖の上を探しに行ったね。
Yeah, if we're repeating the actions from that night, Mina and I went to search the top of the cliff after the
俺が何かし
accident.
そうに見えたら力ずくで止めてください。
If it seems like I'm trying anything fishy, feel free to stop me by
じゃあ
force.
俺が何かしそうになった時もよろしく。
Alright, and if I seem like I'm doing anything weird, do the same.
は？
Huh?
いや、例えばの話。
You know, just in case. Okay, so weird.
お前もそういうことでいいの？
Sure, Kato, are you okay with this? Yeah, it's fine. Wouldn't it be better for us to go together? It's fine.
よし。な、
Good.
事故当夜、 バラバラに飛び出した沢とトーマのバカ2人はセットで動けよ。危ないから。
Alright, since Toma and Sawa ran off alone like idiots that night, you two pair up for safety.
バカは余計よ。
Don't call us idiots!
何か見つけたら触らずに写真を撮ってきてください。皆さんよろしくお願いします。
Anyway, if you find something, don't touch it, but take pictures. Good luck to you all.
乗ってやろう。
Sounds interesting.
ああ、また男とペアで肉体労働か。あの晩限りにして欲しかったな。
I guess, although it looks like I'm doing the search with a dude again, I'd hope that night was the end of that.
まあ私は施設内を見回るだけですから、そのくらいでしたら。
Well, I'm just going to look around the inside of the premises, so if you want, we could...
行こうか、トーマ。
Let's go,
よろ
Toma.
しく、沢。
Sounds good, Sawa.
私と右京さんは先輩たちと一緒に崖の上ですね。よろしくお願いします。
Ukyo and I are going to with you to the cliff, right? I'm going to be great working with all you
邪魔に
today.
ならないように頑張るよ。
I try not to get in the way.
行くぞ。
We're going.
ああ、簡単に決まっちゃった。
Ah, it's been
みんな
decided
昨日と
without
同
us.
じで反論らしい反論もしなかったけど、こうなるって分かってたのかな。
Nobody really made any objections for this. I wonder if they knew about this
分かって
that
て
this
集
would
まったんだ
happen.
としたら、みんなして物好きだね。
And if they all came here knowing this would happen, I guess they are all kind of
で
curious.
も少なくともシンは道楽でやってるわけじゃない。
At the very least, we can be sure that Shin isn't doing this out of
何
amusement.
を狙ってるんだろう。君はどう行動すべきなんだろうね。
I wonder what he's after and what you should do.
うわー、昼なお暗き森って感じだね。
Wow, this forest is dark even during the
これじゃあ
day.
夜になったら全然周りが見えないよ、きっと。
You probably wouldn't be able to see anything here at night.
君、こんなところで足を滑らせて落ちたんだ。怖かっただろうね。
So you slipped and fell from a place like this. It must have been scary.
おい、
Hey,
この
Kato.
辺歩いててなんか思い出さない。あの日も歩いてるはずなんだけど。
Do you remember anything walking around here? You walked here on that night
いい
too.
か、今日お前にやってもらいたいことは証拠探しじゃない。
Listen, the thing I want you to do today isn't search for
ここで起こ
evidence.
ったことの記憶を取り戻してほしいんだ。
I want you to reclaim your memories of what happened here.
ね、
What?
そりゃこっちだって記憶はぜひ取り戻したいけどさ。
I mean, you want to reclaim your memories too, but
危険かもしれないこの合宿にお前を連れてきたのはそもそもそのためなんだからな。
that's the entire reason I brought you back to this lodge, even though it could be
要
dangerous.
するに俺が突き落としたわけじゃないってことを思い出してもらいたいんだよ。
In other words, I want you to remember that it wasn't me who pushed you off the cliff.
そこを少しでも疑われると後のことがやりにくいからそのつもりで努力してくれ。
If you have even a shred of doubt, what comes next will be even harder to do, so I want you to try.
シン、自信あるんだ。君にその時のことを思い出されても平気だって。
Shin sure is confident. He's perfectly fine with you remembering what happened.
君もそう思う？やっぱりシンは恋に突き落としたりしてないって信じていいよね。
Do you feel the same way? Can you believe that Shin had no intention of pushing
つい
you?
この辺だ。
We're here. This is the place.
落ちたのってどこからですか？この辺に崖があるんですよね。
Where did you fall off? The edge is nearby,
明るく
right?
てもすぐには見当たりませんね。
It slides out, but it's still hard to spot.
本当だね。あの日、後から見に来た俺たちも危なかったのかも。
You're right. It could have been dangerous for us to be looking around her here that
私
night.
ちょっと探してきます。
I'll take a look
気を
around.
つけて、一緒に行くよ。
Be careful. I'll go with you.
どうやって追い払おうかと思ってたけどいい感じに二人になれたな。
I was thinking of a way to lose them, but they left us alone on their own.
多分この木だ。
What's the
ちょっと
plan?
ここに立ってみろ。
It was probably this tree. Stand over here for a second. Oh,
なんで沢と同室なんだよバーカ。ミネと変わってもらえよ。
why did you pick the same room as Sawa, idiots? Swap with Mina. Oh, is he reciting the things he told her that happened?
俺も部屋抜け出すし。何友達と一緒だからと思って そんなつもりじゃなかった。
I leave my room too. What? You thought you were just coming here with friends?
お前、油断しすぎじゃない？
Do you not think ahead at all? No, it's the time where he was trying to convince her to, you know, have some schmexy time with him. And then she ran away from him. He is trying to recreate that. Oh my gosh, that's a terrible memory to try to, like, remember. What are you saying? Was this what you were saying before? Yeah, was this what you were saying before?
そう、細かいとこは適当だけど、だいたいこんな感じ。
That's right. I don't remember all the details, but this is good enough.
思い出せ。お前はなんて返事した？どういう行動をとった？
Think. What did you say in response to that? What did you do?
俺はその後、なんて言った？お前は聞いてるはずだ。
What did I say afterwards? You should have heard it.
怖がらなくていい。俺はお前が怖がるようなことは何もしてない。
You don't need to be scared. I didn't do anything to try and make you feel
ふざけて
afraid.
ただけだ。そうだ。あんなとこに崖さえなきゃ何でもないことだったんだ。
I was just playing around. Isn't that right? If it wasn't for that cliff, nothing would have happened.
もう二度とあんなことは起こらない。怖がらずに思い出していいんだ。
Kato, something like that isn't going to happen again. Don't be scared. It's okay to remember.
俺が部屋を抜けるって言った。その後はお前はなんて返事した？
He's on the Are You Lost Baby Girl pose. He is. I said I'd leave my room. What happened then? What was your reply? After that, I think I... Oh. Why do you always say things like that? Do you have fun making me feel embarrassed?
楽しんでねえよ。真面目に誘ってる。
I'm not poking fun at you. I'm asking you seriously.
楽しんでるんじゃないかとか、そういう疑問が出てくるとこがムカ
It's
つく。
actually kind of frustrating that you would ask a question like that. Why is it frustrating? That's what I'm also thinking.
普通に考えて楽しんでるわけないだろ。お前、俺が彼氏だって自覚ある？
Just think, does this seem like something I joke about? Do you realize I'm your boyfriend?
こんな真っ暗なとこにのこのこついてくるし。
He did not just do that. Besides, you followed me to a dark place like this. He is not blaming her right now for this. Oh my gosh. Red flags everywhere.
まだ遠足気分でいんの？俺はいつでも噛みついてやるつもりなんだけど。
You think this is just some field trip? You know I'm always ready to have my way with you. I'm going back now, as you should. I don't like the way he's approaching this situation. Like, feels forceful. I don't like it.
返さないっつったら？
Speaking of forceful, what if I said I won't let you? Stop it, don't joke around. Oh, right. And then I ran off. I fell off the cliff. Hey, we didn't come from over there. Don't run off, you'll get lost. Shin, you're the worst.
ああ、そう。お友達扱いされるくらいなら嫌いで結構だよ。
Oh, really? Not that it matters. It's fine, you're just going to treat me like a friend anyway. I hate that. He's literally like, oh, no matter what I'll do, you're gonna come back to me anyway. I don't like that.
ザクバカ。そっちじゃないって。
Sheesh, idiot. I told you that's the wrong... Huh? Ah!
Oi!
Kato! Whoopsie. Remember, it's not your fault, Shin. Well, it's bad that you were teasing me, but you didn't try to make me fall. There's no mistake in that.
おい、顔色が悪いぞ。思い出したのか？
Hey, you look pale. Did you remember something? Yeah, my heart is racing. That was really scary.
悪い。やっぱ突き落とされたんじゃなくても怖いもんは怖いよな。
Sorry, I'm sure it was still scary even if you weren't pushed off.
無理に思い出させて悪かった。
Sorry for forcing you to remember this. But I'm glad I remembered. I know for sure now that you didn't push me, Shin. Now I can trust you completely. Hey, Orion, what if Orion disappeared? Ah? Orion? Orion disappeared? Oh no.
やっと会話が通じた。
Phew, you finally heard
びっ
me.
くりしたよ。急に君から遠ざかっちゃって。
Oh, okay, interesting. Throw him off the cliff instead. He deserves it. Yeah, honestly, that was kind of weird. I don't know. I would also run away from this guy. Oh, my theory of him running over us. My Shayla.
さっき見えたのってここでの記憶だよね。
Was the thing you just saw a memory of this
君
place?
が恐怖で封じ込めてた記憶が蘇ったおかげで一気に分離が進んだみたいだね。
It seems like releasing that memory you sealed away out of fear really helped in
ま
separating
だ
us.
完全分離には至ってないみたいだけど。
Although it doesn't look like we've split up completely yet.
お前本当に大丈夫か？変な方見てるぞ。
Hey, are you okay? Your eyes are focused somewhere
おっと、
else.
シンの前で話しすぎちゃった。
Oh, we talked too much where Shin was still there. I was just spaced out for a bit from the memory. I was just so happy to remember again.
俺も嬉しい。
I'm happy too.
あの時俺のせいで落ちたも同然なのに、お前が必死でかばってくれたのすげえ嬉しかったから。
Back then, even though it was pretty much my fault you fell, you defended me so desperately. Made me really
微
happy.
妙に疑いの目で見られてんの結構答えてた。思い出してくれてサンキュー。
I'd already entered being looked at without and fear for so long. Thank you for remembering.
シン滑り落ちた跡みたいなの見つけたんですけど。
Kato, Shin, we found something that looks like sliding
ちょっ
marks.
とこっち来て場所を確認してくれないかな。
Could you come over here and check this area out? I'll be right there.
あっちの方ってさっきの記憶で君が走っていった方だよね。
Oh, over there is the direction you ran in the memory you just
記
remembered.
憶と矛盾はなさそう。
Yep, no
よ
contradictions
かっ
here.
た。崖から落ちた時のことはこれで完全に解決だね。
That's good. This means you totally solved the mystery of how you fell from the cliff the first
で
time.
もそれじゃあシンの言う犯人っていうのは何をした人なんだろ
But then who's the culprit Shin was talking about, and what did that person
う。崖から
do?
落としたんでなければ崖の下で何かをしたってこと？
If then it didn't push you off the cliff, then does it mean they did something down below? 1 hour later, I have no idea what Shin meant.
それじゃあ皆さんの戦果を聞かせてもらっていいですか？
Alright, I'd like to hear the results of everyone's
では
search.
まず私たちからだ。
Well, very well. We'll start
彼
first.
女を発見した現場で警察がマーキングしたと思われる痕跡を見つけた。
We found markings and traces likely left by the police at the scene where we found
小さく
her.
て申し訳ないが、デジカメの映像を確認してくれ。
They're kind of small, but you can see them from photos on this camera.
血の跡に見えるんですけど、これ。
These kind of look like blood
血
stains.
の跡だろうな。
They are.
生々しい。
Ew, that's gross.
問題は血痕が2箇所に分かれているところだ。
The issue is that the bloodstains are in two different
どちらの血
places.
痕も比較的広い範囲にわたっており、彼女がある程度の時間倒れていたことを伺わ
Both
せる。
stains are in a relatively wide area, so it's likely she lay collapsed in both for a decent period of
そ
time.
れが2箇所にあるってことは、途中で先輩が意識を取り戻して移動したってことですか？
If they're in two places, does that mean she woke up and moved to a different spot without
好意的
knowing?
に解釈すればそういうことになる。
Although that theory is a bit reaching, that could
悪
explain
意に
it.
解釈するとどうなるんです？
How does this explain any sort of malicious intent,
彼
though?
女を移動させた人間がいる。
Someone moved her.
もう一つ気になるのは片方の血痕の脇にあった石だ。血が
The
擦れたような
most
跡
interesting
が
of these were the bloodstains on a rock nearby. The blood appears to have been
彼女は
smeared.
後頭部を打撲しているな。その石で頭を打ったと考えるとちょうどいい位置にあった。
Oh my god, did someone hit me on the head? She received a blow to the back of her head, right? The position is just right for her head to have been hit with it.
落ちてきた時にそこで頭を打ったんじゃありませんの？何も気になりませんわ。
Couldn't she have hit her head on it when she fell? That wouldn't be
残
strange.
念ながらその解釈は難しい。斜面を滑り落ちてきた後はもう一つの血痕に続いていたからだ。
That doesn't explain it. The traces of her sliding down the slope led into the other bloodstain. So after falling off the cliff, someone took a rock and hit us at the back of the head. Oh my god.
つまり先輩は一回起き上がった後少し移動して転んで
So you're saying that she woke up and moved to the other spot and then fell and hit her head?
非常に好意的に解釈すればそういうことになる。
Still reaching, but more probable, it would explain the head
一
trauma.
回起き上がって移動した
You woke up and moved. Shin, you came for me. What if Shin hit us on the head? And then he went back to the lodge to call the police because he wanted to look innocent.
だが警察が故意を疑っているのはこれが根拠なのではないかな。
But I think the reason the police suspect malicious intent is based off
だ
this.
とすれば彼女の後頭部の打撲は転んで打った程度のものではなかったのだ。
If you think about it, the blow to the back of her head wasn't something that happened from merely falling onto the rock.
例えば崖から落ちた彼女の生死を確認しようと近づいてきた犯人が起き上がった彼女を見て驚き
There is a possibility that the suspect came to check if she was still alive after falling, was shocked to see her wake
歯止め
up,
を刺そうと思い切
then
り
shoved her onto the rock in an attempt to finish her off.
そんな想像をしてしまうね私としては。
That's what I would imagine personally.
ちょっと
Indeed. Din din din. Well, that's not what I expected to happen. That's terrible. I
どう
know.
かなシン君。警察でそんなことを聞かれはしなかったか？
What do you think, Shin? Were you asked anything like that by the police?
ああ、そういえば聞かれたような。なるほどね。
Yeah,
そういう
they
意味で
did
した
ask me that. I see. That's why. He's clearly
ほ
lying.
ら分かってたんでしょ
Hey, you already knew
もう
that.
一つ付け加えさせてもらえば、もし犯人と呼べる人物が実在したとしても、計画的犯行とは考えにくい。
I'd like to add one more thing. Even if someone committed this crime, it doesn't seem like it was
血
deliberate.
の後をごまかそうという努力が全く見られなかったからね。
I couldn't find any effort in trying to hide the blood stains.
貴重な発見ありがとうございました。
I see. Thank you for the detailed analysis. That was very helpful.
ま、君の無実は証明できていないわけだけどね。
Unfortunately, we haven't managed to prove your
そうですね。
innocence.
ま、いきなりは無理でしょう。
I suppose so, but I didn't expect it to be so
君
easy.
のグループは崖の上を見に行ってたんだよね。
What about your group? You went to check the top of the cliff, right?
うちは特に何も
We didn't find much.
滑り落ちた後を見つけて先輩の記憶と間違いないことを確認しましたけどそれだけです
Let's see, we found the traces of her sliding off, then asked her if it matched her memories. That's all.
とりあえずシン君と彼女の仲は良さそうだなってことなら分かったよ
What we did see for sure was how well she and Shin were getting along, because, you know, we were kissing under the tree and such.
私とオーナーのグループも特に何もありませんわ。面倒になってすぐ帰ってきました。
The lodge owner and I didn't really find anything either, so we came back right back.
で、沢とトーマは
What about you, Sawa and Toma?
それがね
Well, you see...
何か見つけたんですか
Did you find something?
俺たちはあの日別行動だったからお互いどの辺を歩いたか思い出しながらうろうろしてたんだけどね
We acted separately that night, so we kind of wandered around trying to remember what we
現場か
did.
ら結構離れた場所ですごいもん見つけたよ
But we did find something pretty crazy away from the scene.
これ見てデジカメの画像
Here, look at this picture.
血手形か。
It's a bloody handprint.
そう見えるよなやっぱそこら中にベタベタついてた
It really does look that way. We found him here and
こ
there.
いつの血かな。
I wonder if it's Kato's
その
blood.
可能性が高いな
That's pretty
そう
likely.
じゃないとしたらこの近くで大出血した人間がもう一人いることになる
If it's not, that means someone else was bleeding really
あと
badly
同じ場
around
所に
here.
辺りを歩き回ってたっぽい足跡も見つけたこっちの画像な
Also, we found a bunch of footprints that look like someone walked around the area.
もうか
Here.
なり摩耗してるし、同じとこを何度も踏んでるから靴の特定は難しいかもしんないけど。
They had worn out quite a bit and they walked in the same place over and over, so it's hard to distinguish the shoe
警
prints.
察なら可能かもしれない。
The police might be able to figure it out. I think so too.
上等だ。これを警察に提出しよう。
Alright, we should submit this evidence to the police.
ちょっと待ってくださいまし。
Wait just a
これ
minute.
ではまるで犯人がいるみたいではないですか。
This makes it sound like there really is a culprit.
私たちは真の無実を証明するために外を調べに行ったのではなかったんですの？
Didn't we all go searching for evidence to prove your innocence,
手
Shin?
形と足跡は何です？
What are these hands and footprints?
ではまるでこの方を突き飛ばした人が動揺して徘徊していたみたいですわ。
It's almost like the person who pushed Kato was shaken and wandered around confused.
うん、そういうことなんだろうね。
Yeah, that sounds about right.
それのどこが無実の証拠なんです？
What about this evidence enough proves anyone's
これは
innocence?
真が有罪だという証拠に見えますわ。
This looks like evidence that Shin committed a crime.
これは誰か犯人がいたらしいっていう証拠です。
This is evidence to show that there really was a
それ
culprit.
が俺かどうかはまだ決まってない。
That does nothing to show that I'm the one who did it.
詭弁ですわ。あなたじゃなければどなたなの？
Don't make excuses. If it wasn't you, then who was it?
さあね、例えば、
No idea. Maybe it was you.
とにかく
Gasp.
これでほぼ確実に言えるでしょう。どうやらこの件には犯人がいる。
Anyway, now we can say this with near certainty. There was a culprit
犯
behind
人
this
は何らかの理
incident.
由で衝動的にこいつを混沌させ、動揺してその場を
That
逃げ
culprit
出した。
had some reason for knocking Kato out and fled the scene while
動
still
揺していたた
upset.
め、手形や足跡が残っていることも気にせずに帰ってきてしまった。
Seeing how clearly shaken they were, they didn't care about leaving hand and footprints and
名乗
returned
り出なかった
home.
理由は不明。名乗り出る前に俺が捕まってたから様子を見たのかもしれません。
We have no idea why they didn't come forward. They might have just watched the police take me away.
もちろんそうやって推理している君自身が犯人だという可能性も大いにある。
Of course, your clear understanding of what happened makes it highly likely that you're the suspect.
私はもう一つ興味深い話を聞いたよ。彼女は転落後、意識があった可能性があるのではないかな。
I heard an interesting story. It seems that she could have been conscious after falling.
そうなんですか？
What? Really?
どうなのかな？
I don't know for
本人に聞い
sure.
てみようか。君には救助前の記憶があるんじゃないかな。
We should ask her. Kato, do you have any memories of the time right before you were rescued? I don't remember. Someone tried to help me. Well, do we tell about Shin finally?
誰かって誰？
So then who did it?
覚えてないらしいんです。
She doesn't
こ
seem
の
to
子は誰かに
remember.
声をかけられて自力で起き上がったってことしか認識してないらしくて。
The only thing she can recall is hearing someone call to her and getting up.
そいつが誰かは分かりませんが。
We don't know who that person was. Shin, it was you.
こいつはその時犯人の神経を逆なでするようなことをしたんでしょう。
But it's almost certain that whatever happened, it was enough to strike a nerve in the culprit.
しかし彼女は崖から落ちて怪我をしていた。
But she had fallen from the cliff and was
助
injured.
けを求めることはあっても、相手の気分を害するようなことは普通言わないだろう。
She was likely asking for help. It wouldn't be very normal for her to say something hurtful to the person trying to
そ
do
こは
that.
想像するしかありませんね。人間、何に切れるか分かりません。
That's just something we need to think about. You never know what could cause someone to
愛
snap.
なんだな。
This is all too
君がそもそも
vague.
害意を持って崖から突き落とし、さらに息があることに気づいてとどめを
Yeah, I mean, Kent's logic is really not bad. It's possible you pushed her off the cliff, intending to harm her, then noticed she was alive and tried to finish her off.
そう考えた方が手っ取り早いようだが。
That way of thinking would explain this far more easily, don't you
手
think?
っ取り早いのは確かですが、暴論です。今朝話した通り、転落が故意だった可能性はかなり低いんだ。
It might be easier, but it wouldn't make sense. Everything we've been talking about says that her falling was not
被害者である
intentional.
こいつも最初から一貫して否定してる。
Even Kato, the victim, has been denying it from the very beginning.
うん。とりあえず崖から落ちたのは確実に事故だよね。
Yeah, I think we can say for sure that falling off the cliff
落
was
ちた後
an
のことは
accident.
何とも言えないけど。
But we can't say the same about what happened afterwards.
でも今の話聞くとやっぱりシンが怪しいって気がしてきちゃうんですけど。
But still, everything we talked about makes you, Shin, seem really
ま
suspicious.
俺も怪しいのは認めるよ。
Yeah, I admit that the suspicion is kind of on
俺
me.
もじゃなくて、だって他の人には先輩をどうにかするような時間ないじゃないですか。
It's not just a little. Nobody else had the time to do anything like that to
みんなを見に
her.
来るまでいくらでも時間があったけど、他のみんなが一緒に飛び出したんですよ。
You had as much time as you needed before calling us, but everyone else went off to search for her at the same time.
いや、一緒ではないな。少なくとも沢とトーマは単独行動だった。
Oh, what if it's... Oh my god, if it's either Sawa or Toma, I will scream, because they're like the best two characters in here. No, we weren't all together. If you remember, Sawa and Toma went on their own.
ひっと、澤先輩を疑うんですか？
That's terrible. Are you suspecting Sawa now?
え、俺は疑われてもいいの？
So it's okay to suspect me.
私は別に特定の誰かを疑っているわけではない。可能性を指摘しているだけだ。
I'm not suspecting anyone in particular. I'm just noticing the
シン君に犯行の機会
possibilities.
があったのと同様、真っ先に飛び出した沢とトーマ君にも機会はあった。
Just like Shin had the opportunity to commit the crime, Sawa and Toma had their chance
私
as
が他の
well.
みんなを引き止めて指揮を取っている間に十分な時間があったはずだからな。
While I was gathering everyone and giving directions, they had plenty of time for
公平を
themselves.
期すために付け加えれば、私と一休が共犯だった場合も犯行は可能だ。
Just for the sake of fairness, I'll also say that it's possible that EQ and I did as well.
何しろ全員に捜索地点を指示したのは私たちだ。悠々と犯行を行っていても気づかれ
We're
る
the
恐れ
ones who
は
sent everyone off to various places. Nobody would have seen us commit the crime.
さて、実際に犯行を行ったのは誰なの？
Now then, who exactly was it who committed this crime?
非常に公平なご意見をありがとうございます。
Thank you very much for your fair and unbiased comments.
あとは警察に任せましょう。ここで無理に犯人探しをして犯人を刺激するのは得
Let's
策
leave
じゃ
the
ありませ
rest
ん。
to the police. I doubt we'd get anywhere if we tried to discover the culprit now.
確かにな。
That's
とり
true.
あえず今日はもう日が暮れそうですし、明日帰るってことで。
The sun is starting to set, so we should all just go home
証拠
tomorrow.
の写真データは後でコピーして、俺とケントさんと右京さんの3人で持ちましょう。
Let's copy the photos of the evidence, then have Kent, Ukyo, and myself all hold onto a
それな
copy.
ら犯人が誰でも確実に警察に渡るでしょうから。
That way, regardless of who the culprit is, it will reach the police through
知りた
someone.
いことはもう調べられたのかな？
Did you manage to find everything you were looking
お
for?
かげさまで。
Thanks to everyone.
こんなのって嫌です。こんなことのために来たわけじゃないのに。
I don't like this. I didn't intend to come here for something like this.
悪いな、ミネ。俺はこんなことのために来たんだ。
Sorry, Mina. I came here for exactly that. Wow. Sour paste.
まだ寝ないのかな。夕方の話し合いからなんだかずっと怖い顔してるね。
Sawa is still not going to bed. She had kind of a scary look on her face ever since this evening's
パ
talk.
ジャマに着替える様子もないし。
She hasn't even changed into her pajamas
あ
yet.
ごめん、もう寝る？いいよ、電気消して。
Oh, sorry. Are you going to sleep? You can turn off the lights if you want.
私はもうちょっとこのまま考えたいことがあるから。
I'll be a little longer. There are some things I need to think about.
どうしたんだろう。容疑者の一人みたいに言われて気に病んでるのかな。
What's wrong with her? I wonder if she's upset because she was treated as a
聞いてあげたい
suspect.
けど、あんまり話したくなさそうな雰囲気だね。
I want to ask her, but it doesn't seem like she wants to talk about it.
まあ、見ててもしょうがない。とりあえず先に寝ようか。
Oh well, no sense in dwelling over it. Let's just go to sleep first. August 23rd, late night. Who screamed?
ちょっと、今の声ってサワちゃんじゃない？
Hey, wasn't that voice just now
起き
Sawa's?
て、電気つけて。
Wake up, turn on the lights.
やっぱり隣のベッドに誰もいないよ。
I knew it, there's nobody in the other bed.
どうしよう。外に出てもいいのかな。
What should we do? Should we go
犯人が斧
outside?
持って立ってたりとかしないよね。
The culprit isn't out there with an axe or anything,
って
right?
いうか鍵開いてるし。
And the door's unlocked.
当たり前か。サワちゃんが開けて出て行ったんだよね。
Oh, wait, no, that makes sense. Sawa probably waited to go outside.
こう、とりあえずサワちゃんの様子を確かめないと。
Okay, Orion, calm down. Anyway, we need to go check up on Sawa.
そう
Sawa,
そう大丈夫か
are you okay?
あ、シンとトマがもう来てる。
Shin and Toma are already here. Wait, why?
深呼吸して。もう大丈夫だ。みんないるから。
Calm down, breathe deeply. You're okay now. Everyone's here, right?
誰かに突き落とされた。
Someone pushed me.
なんだ
What did you say?
トイレ行こうとして階段とこ出たら誰か人がいて。
Oh my god, someone tried to push her off the stairs? I was going to the bathroom when I got to the stairs, someone was there.
突き落とされたよ。
Then they pushed me.
怖かったな。もう大丈夫。
There, I'm sure it was scary, but it's all okay now.
大丈夫じゃないよ。犯人がいるよ。やっぱりいるんだよ。
We're not okay. There's a criminal here. They really are here.
そうだな。
Yeah, you're right.
なんで犯人が沢を狙うんだ
Why would they attack you?
俺たちが話してた犯人はこいつを狙ったやつだぜなんで沢を狙うの
The criminal we talked about should have been aiming for Kato. Why would they attack you?
つうかなそれ本当に突き落とされたんだったか落ち着いて思い出してみろよ
Enjoy lunch, JK. Yes. Are you absolutely sure you were pushed? Calm down and
あ
try
ん
to
な話をした
remember.
後だろちょっと押されても突き落とされたような気分になる
We talked about something like that earlier. Maybe it's just... It just felt that way because of the way you were touched.
そういうことじゃないかよく思い出してみろ
Could that be possible? Just try to remember.
そう言われるとそうだったかも。
Now that you mention it, you might be right.
だからちょっと落ち着けよ
Right? So calm down first. Okay.
よかった。落ち着いたみたいだね。
Ew, that's a relief. Looks like she calmed
で
down.
も本当はどうだったんだろう。犯人がやったのかな。
But I wonder what really happened. Was it really the
見
culprit?
事なものだが、自分が突き落としたのだとしたら、大した演技だな。
Pretty impressive though. If someone here really did push her, they can put on quite an act. Huh?
ふん全員部屋にいたんですか
Was everyone in their rooms?
もちろんおとなしく寝てたよ問題の容疑者3人は起きてたみたいだけどね
Of course I was in bed, although it seems like the three suspects in questions were all up.
容疑者って私も
Suspects? Wait, me too?
まあ、犯人が襲われたふりをするというのは、ミステリーの定石だからな。なんとも言えないだろう。
Well, it's a pretty established tactic for culprits in mystery stories to fake being attacked by someone.
私はやってない。私の肩誰かが本当に押したんだよ。
I'm not faking anything. Someone pushed my shoulder. It's
積
true.
極的に疑っているわけではない。可能性を指摘しているだけだ。
Why aren't you saying, you really did it? I just stated that it's a
可能
possibility.
性だってないよ。なんでそんなことしなきゃいけないの？
It's not even a possibility. Why would I ever do something like
だ
that?
って、
Let's
証拠隠
see.
滅のため外出しようとしたとき、誰かが出てくる気配を感じ、とっさに演技した。
What if you were trying to get out to dispose of some evidence, noted someone approaching, and put on this act? Okay, but I want to, quickly stop. Because I feel like they are focusing on the wrong thing. Because they're constantly focusing on who did it and how they did it. Instead, what they should be focusing is who did it and what was their motive. Because I'm sorry, but I don't see anyone having any reason to kill us. So we should be looking at someone and think, okay, but why specifically would they kill us? It doesn't matter how they did it. It matters way more what their motive is, because then it's very easy to exclude someone, right? I don't know, man.
そんな
No way.
まあそれも一つの可能性ですね。
Well, it's true that it's a possibility.
何にしろ今夜は部屋の外に出るのを控えてもらった方が良さそうです。
Regardless, I think it would be best if everyone stayed inside their rooms for
犯人に襲
tonight.
われるにしろ犯人扱いされるにしろ
Detective Kato's scene, indeed. Whether you're attacked by the culprit or treated as a suspect, nothing good will come
もちろん
from
これ
it.
は証拠隠滅をしに出かけたいだろう犯人さんに言ってるんですが
And of course, I'm directing this at the culprit who wants to dispose of evidence. Kato.
万が一沢の転落が事故でも自演でもない場合お前が危険かもしれない。
Regardless of whatever Sawa fall was an accident or an act, it's even more dangerous
も
for
ともと犯
you.
人はお前を殺しかけたから犯人なんだ。
The culprit in question is a criminal who tried to kill you after all.
積極的に危害を加えることはないだろうと思ってたけど甘かったかもしれない。
I still think they didn't intentionally try to hurt you, but I was just being
もし犯
naive.
人が邪魔な人間を排除する覚悟を決めたとしたらお前が狙われる可能性もある。
If the culprit is determined enough to eliminate people who interfere, they might attack you
もしお
directly.
前が崖下で何をされたかはっきり思い出したら犯人にとってはことだろうしな。
After all, if you were to remember exactly what happened at the bottom of the cliff, it would have been bad news for them.
どうしよう。どうすればいいの？
What should we do, Kato? What could we even
とに
do?
かく今夜は俺の部屋に泊まれ。一晩様子を見よ
You should stay in my room for tonight. I'll watch
う。
over
どうだ
you.
お前どっかで一人で寝て。オーナー、部屋を都合してください。
Toma, you can go to sleep somewhere else. Sir, would you mind lending him another
え
room?
え、まあそれは構いませんが。
Okay, I
そう
don't mind.
お前はミネのとこ避難して。
Sawa, you go stay with me, ne?
確かにそれは安心だけど、いいの？
Well, that would be the safest, but is it okay with you,
なんだ
Kato?
その疑いの目は緊急避難だ。手は出さないっての。
What's with those doubtful eyes? This is an emergency. I wouldn't do anything inappropriate. I don't know, horn dog. I don't know about
手
this
を出さ
one.
れることだけを警戒してるとは限らないよね。
She might not just be wary of you doing something inappropriate.
それは俺が犯人としてこいつに疑われてるかもしれないってことですか？
Are you trying to say it's because she suspects me of being the
だっ
culprit?
てそうじゃない。君は3人の容疑者のうちの1人だよ。避けておいた方が安全だよね。
Isn't that true? You're one of the 3 main suspects. It would be safer if she avoided
他の
you.
やつは信用できない。
I can't trust anyone else.
やっと本音が出たね。
So you've revealed your real
今は
thoughts.
他の誰ともいてほしくない。トーマともサワともだ。
I don't want her to be with anyone else right now, not even Toma or Sawa.
でもね、シン。俺としては、お前も
You
信
know,
用できな
Shin,
い。
I can't trust you either. You know what? I feel like Shin is kind of turning everyone around him, like against him, sorry. And it's bad for him. Like he's bad. He's being like, I don't trust anyone in this room. Like that puts you in a very bad light, sir. Like, no, I don't like this. Even if he's innocent, he definitely is making himself look very, very guilty of everything.
犯人かもしれないとは言わないけど、男としてこの状況を利用しないとは限らないんじゃないの？
I'm not saying you're the culprit, but you may still take advantage of the situation as a man
さ
would.
すがにそこまで飢えてねえよ。
I'm not that desperate for some action. He does admit he's a little desperate, but not that desperate.
どうだかな。
Oh, really?
ではどうだろう。一番危険な立場である彼女にどこで寝るか選んでもらっては。
Well, then how about this? Since she is in the most dangerous position, she should choose where she feels safest. What?
彼女は唯一犯人の可能性がゼロだと言える人間だ。
It should be the person you can trust, you can most confidently say has zero chance of being the
彼女と寝るのを拒みたい
culprit.
者はいないだろう。公平だと思うが。
There's nobody here who would object to watching over her, right? This sounds the most fair.
わかった。選べよ。誰と
I got it. You choose whose room you want to sleep in. I don't understand why can't we sleep just alone? Why do we have to sleep with someone else? What are you going to do? Who do you think is the safest option? Next? No, I mean, I probably have to choose Shin, right? Because I need to show that I trust him, blah, blah, blah.
じゃあ、そういうことで。
There you have it.
やっぱりシンが一番頼りにできるよね。 こんな状況だし手出しもしないはずだよ。
Yeah, you really can trust Shin the most, and I'm positive he won't do anything weird in this situation.
君はやはりシン君を信用しているのだな。
It looks like you really do trust
すみません
Shin.
オーナー、ここの設備にバッティングセンターありましたよね。
What? Excuse me, sir, this facility has batting cage? Am I gonna be locked up in a cage in this rat either?
なんでそんなものま
Anyway?
であるんだよここは。
Why would a place like that why would a place like this have something like that? Honestly, that's also a right question. Like why does this lodge have a cage? What?
ええ、ありますが、どうする
Yes, it does. Why do you ask?
バット貸してください。武器にするんで。な。
Oh, a
木製のや
bat. Okay, not that cage. I thought he said a cage. No, okay. Please lend me a bat. I need a weapon. Oh, please make sure it's a wooden one.
武器
Oh, weapon.
木製バットでいいのか？もう少し武器に適したものもあるだろ
Is a wooden bat really okay? If you want a weapon, something else would be more suitable.
本格的な武器だと格闘になった時逆に自分が危ないですから。
If it was a real weapon, it would end up being dangerous for me in a scuffle
それ
too.
にここにいる誰かが犯人であるかもしれない以上殺したくないですし。
Also, seeing how the culprit is likely someone here, I wouldn't want to kill them.
恐ろしいことを平然と言うなシン。
He sure can keep a cool head saying some scary things like that.
わかりました。では、バットを貸しましょう。
I understand. I'll let you
あ
a
りがとうご
bat.
ざいます。
Thank you. I don't know, this whole situation is so weird for me because I'm
寝
like,
ていいぞ。
if I was in this situation and people started suddenly accusing each other of being killers, I would just be like, okay, guys, peace out. Like, I'm kind of done with this. You know what? The police can handle it. Why are we still here? It's for baseball. They have practice areas for hitting the ball, and they call them a batting cage. Oh, I thought it was like a cage for bats. Okay. You can go to
何
sleep.
不思議そうな顔してんだよ。
You look kind of confused.
俺はここで不審判するに決まってるだろ。何のためにお前を連れてきたと思ってんだよ。
I'm going to be keeping watch from here. Why else do you think I brought you? But you should also sleep though. Like to be fully rested just in
さっ
case.
きの
Hi
単なる
Meg.
事故だとは思うけど、そうじゃない可能性もある。
I think that what happened earlier was just an accident, but it's possible that it
被害
wasn't.
を加えてこないと思って、のんきに構えてた俺が甘かった。
I was naive. I wasn't prepared for that person to do any
あれが
harm.
万が一事故じゃなくて、犯人がお前を狙ってきたりしたら、俺は自分を許せない。
If that wasn't an accident and they had attacked you, I would have never forgiven myself.
寝ろよ。俺のことは気にすんな。
Just go to sleep. Don't worry about me. Can I sleep next to you? Okay, thank you. Can I sleep next to you?
そばにいたらこれ振り回した時に当たるかもしれないだろう。
Man, idiot, if you're sleeping next to me, I might end up hitting you with this.
乱
Okay.
闘になる危険があるんだから、あんま近づくな。
There's a chance of a fight, so don't get too close.
そんな言い方しなくていいじゃない。不安なんだから一緒にいてほしいよね。
It doesn't have to say it like that. You're worried. Why can't you be near him? Oh. That reminds me of something like this happened before. Huh? Back when we were kids, we were with Toma and we got lost. We couldn't get home.
大丈夫。泣かないで。
You better hold on tight, Spider
Oh,
Monkey.
thank you so much for the raid, Yuki. How you doing? How was your stream? We're deep into this mystery of who pushed us off the cliff and then tried to kill us. But welcome in, everyone. Let me give you a shout out. What were you playing today? What were you doing? I hope the stream went well for you. Okay. Did I do this correctly? Yes, I did. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Hi, my name is Kato. I play a variety of different games, and right now we're actually playing a visual novel / anatomy game. We have a little mystery where someone tried to kill us and we lost our memories. And so we're trying to discover what happened on the night that the accident happened. And we're right now in the middle of a memory from our childhood. We're trying to discover what's going on. It's okay, don't cry. I'm here with you.
そんな心配いらないよ。すぐ大人の人が迎えに来てくれるよ。
You don't need to worry anymore. I'm sure adults will help us soon.
シン、お前もこっち来いよ。危ないだろ。
Shin, you come over here too. It's
俺は
dangerous.
ここにいる。
I'll stay
ネ
here.
スト者が襲ってきたら俺が守るんだ。そいつの手握ってたら戦えない。
If a weirdo attacks, I'll protect you. I just imagine like a little Shin and like, if a weirdo attacks, I'll protect you. I can't fight if I'm holding her hands.
そんなこと言って、お前震えてるじゃないか。
You're saying that, but you're trembling too.
嘘つくなよ。
Don't lie.
俺は怖くなんかない。そいつを守るんだ。
I'm not scared. I'll protect Kato. That's cute, okay? That's cute. Shin was always like that. He wasn't really nice and would never comfort me, but he was always thinking about me first. I wonder if he's afraid now. Oh, she hugged him. Stop, that's cute. Hi, Yuki. I hope your stream went well. What were you doing? Were you also playing some fun games? What is it? Are you scared? Let me stay like this for a while. Would he admit if we ask him if he's scared? Are you scared?
バカじゃないの。
What? Are you an idiot?
怖いよ。
I am afraid.
お前のために体張るのは怖くない。でも、誰かを傷つけるのは怖い。
Oh, I'm not afraid to risk my life for you, but I am afraid to hurt
もしあいつ
someone.
が襲ってきたら、俺は本当に。
Honestly, this is a scary thought, honestly. Like, I would also be like that. Like, I'm willing to protect someone else, but I don't think I would be able to hurt someone in order to protect someone else. Like, it's like a really difficult thing. If someone were to attack, would I really be able to swing this bat? Thinking about that makes me scared. Thank you for the shout out. No, it's okay. I understood, Yuki. He is blushing. He is. Look at him.
でも、やらなきゃいけないんだよな。
But I'd have to do it. I don't have a choice.
お前だけは絶対守る。二度とお前を傷つけさせないって決めたんだから。
I'll protect you, no matter what. I already decided that I'd never let anyone hurt you again.
お前からくっついてこられたのってどんくらいぶりかな。
I wonder how long it's been since you've done this.
嬉しいとか言ってる場合じゃないんだけど、やっぱちょっと嬉しい。
This isn't the time for me to be feeling happy, but I am happy. Oh,
いつ
cute.
も俺のこと警戒しろって言ってたけどさ。
I was always telling you to be wary of me.
たまには信じてもらえるってのも悪くないかもな。たまにはな。
But it's not a bad feeling to be trusted sometimes. Sometimes. You know, sometimes I am okay with being trusted, but most of the time I want people to hate me. I want no one to trust me. That's why I'm turning everyone against me. What is his logic, sir? Sir. Mr. Shin, you gotta calm down a little. August 24th. Good morning. And I think honestly, like the August 24th, because we still have, hold on, I'm gonna check up. We have, I believe, like 4 more in-game days, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, exactly 4 more days of the game. I'm going to save it up. Like I'm gonna maybe overwrite this one. Yes, overwrite this. And we will finish the game off on Friday then. We'll find out everything that's happening. We'll see if Shin can protect us, or I don't know, like I'm really confused because I thought that Ukyo is the one that did it, but now I don't know. Like, why is Ukyo here? He's so, I feel like he's so irrelevant to this story. Like, I don't know. We didn't get to know him. We know nothing about him. He's just kind of there. And also, that's what I'm saying earlier, is that in my opinion, why are we not asking who has the biggest motive to kill us? We're focusing on the wrong thing. We should be focusing on who could potentially kill us. know? So, thank you so much for watching, everyone. We will finish the game off on Friday. I don't know how long it's gonna take us. I feel like it might not be the whole stream, but we'll see. All right. Bye bye, everyone. See you tomorrow for Expedition 33.